तेरे करम से, आबाद आलम तेरे करम से, बाकी हर एक शै, बाकी हर एक शै। करम से, आबाद आलम तेरे करम से, बाकी हर एक शै, बाकी हर एक शै। नक्शे कयानी सारे नबी तेरे दर के सवाली, शाहे मदीना, शाहे मदीना, शाहे मदीना, शाहे मदीना, यसरब के वाली सारे नबी तेरे दर के सवाली।
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome and a warm welcome to you. How are you doing, dear listeners and viewers on Facebook and YouTube? Thank you so much for tuning in to our live program here on CVFM Radio this evening. And I want to offer you a warm welcome to our team in who are waiting for me online as well from SKT Welfare. Assalamu alaikum to each and every one of you. Inshallah, we'll bring you all on in the air in a moment. But today is the launch of our SKT Welfare, our charity partner, who are launching their fundraising appeal today. So inshallah, between today and till towards the end of Ramadan, we will continue to collect the donations that we are appealing for today. And our brothers and sisters from the team will be with you in a moment to give you some feedback in terms of the projects that they are seeking your donations for, as well as how you can donate. As ever, you can get in touch with us via WhatsApp. The number is 01642688104. And of course, if you're listening on the radio, you can drop us a WhatsApp message. We are on DAB radio, on DAB across Middlesbrough and the Teesside area, on 104.5 FM, online via the website cvfm.org.uk, and you can download our app for free from the App Store. Just search for CVFM Radio. But today, it is all about you guys and showing your support for the work of SKT Welfare, our charity partner. Inshallah, we'll offer a warm welcome to our brother Khurram, who is very patiently waiting for us, and welcome him on here. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Walaikum assalam, brother. How are you today?
Alhamdulillah, brother Khurram. How are you? Are you keeping well? Mashallah. So where are you based, brother Khurram?
So I'm based in Dewsbury, at the head office of SKT in West Yorkshire.
Mashallah. And I also have another guest as well. I would like to bring them onto the stage as well. So I've got Rahim, brother Rahim. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How are you, my brother? And what's your role with SKT?
So my role is I'm
I'm
the
the
head
head
of
of
data
data
and
and
also
also
been
been
involved
involved
in
in
radio
radio
past as
past
well.
as well.
So
So
taken
taken
this
this.
role in my stride when it comes to doing radio appearances.
Mashallah, mashallah. So, okay, that's fine. We're just getting a few messages in, inshallah, from our viewers. So, obviously, how is SKT generally? You've been working on a number of different fronts in terms of projects. Would you like to first of all just update our listeners and viewers in terms of what we are seeking their support for today? Can you hear me, brother?
Hello.
Yeah, Khurram Saab?
Yeah, I'm sorry. The sound is breaking very bad. I can't seem to hear what you're saying.
Okay. Can you hear me, brother? Can you hear me okay, brother Rahim?
Yeah, I can hear you fine, brother.
Yeah. Maybe it's your internet connection, brother Haram. I do apologize, but everything
Yeah, I
seems
can
to be
hear
okay.
him, Sab, but I can't hear Idris, Sab, on the phone. It's sort of breaking and it's quite weird.
Okay. Brother Rahim, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you, brother Idris.
Okay. So shall we start with you, brother Rahim?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so essentially, at the moment, I think we all know what's going on in Palestine, Gaza. So a lot of our program is going to be surrounded around that topic. And at the end of the day, it's an emergency appeal. It's been going on for over 3 months, 4 months now, coming into 4 months. It's it's a disaster that's going on. It's a humanitarian disaster. There's starvation. There's a lot of people dying. There's a lot of orphans, children, women, a lot of medical care that's needed. So a lot of our projects that we'll be discussing today will be in relation to what's going on in Gaza. And then we've also got other topics that we'll be touching upon, projects that we've been doing since the day we started, and stuff that is more of our bread and butter, such as the Safe Haven project in Syria that we have done. So yeah, it's essentially just going to be giving our listeners here a breakdown of all these different projects that we're going to be doing, continue to do, and inshallah with your help, be able to expand to do bigger things.
Inshallah. I think, brother, I'm just going to mute your microphone for a moment and invite. If you're not talking, you can mute your microphone. And I'm going to invite Sister Sobia, who is also on the line. Sister, if you can unmute your microphone and offer our listeners and viewers a warm Assalamu alaikum.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum everybody, and Ramadan Mubarak, and thank you so much for having us, brother. And we are really looking forward to share our work and insights of what we do around the world. Thank you.
MashaAllah, Jazakallah khair. So that is our third guest. So we've got 3 brothers and sisters with us today. So inshallah, as Brother Rahim has mentioned, our focus, the focus of the charity has been on a number of different fronts, but obviously what's important at the moment is the work that has been going on in Gaza. So Brother Rahim, can you just do, actually we do have a video that I would like to share with our listeners and viewers today. This is Brother Asif, the CEO of the charity, in this short video clip I'd like to share with our viewers first of all, and inshallah we'll come back to you after that.
So we are en route to our warehouse in Cairo. We have a warehouse in Cairo for a few months now. This is where all the food distribution is all collected from all the different suppliers here within Gaza and sent here. This is where we're going to be packing some food bags today, loading them onto the trucks and inshallah sending them on their way to Gaza. So we're on there right now. Just left the hotel. We arrived last night. So we've got a group of volunteers from the UK. Okay, so we're here in the warehouse in Cairo, and we're packing the ready-to-eat food parcels. So the ready-to-eat food parcels are exactly what it says on the tin, is that they are ready to eat straight away. We understand that there is very little cooking implements within Gaza at the moment because everybody's been internally displaced. That means that over 1 million people have moved to the Rafah border, which means that they don't have access to any cooking materials. So we're here preparing a food parcel that's around 2,100 kilocalories per person per day, which is the international humanitarian requirement for people to have the amount of kilocalories. And so in here we have things like beef, beans, dates, and all sorts of other things here, honey as well. Last few days, alhamdulillah, we have been loading just as 40-foot long containers of trucks here. 5 of them are fully loaded with your donations ready to go to Gaza. I want everybody watching this video to make a special dua that these enter, just like the other 50 plus trucks that have entered on the name of SKT Welfare into Gaza. Is very much needed. These kind of donations, the food banks are used in the month of Ramadan. May Allah Ta'ala bless everybody who's donated towards this. But the mission is great. There's much greater needs now. So we want everybody to carry on donating so we can deliver your amana to the people of Gaza. Jazakallah khair.
So welcome back, listeners, viewers. If you just joined in, Assalamu alaikum and a warm welcome to you. We are seeking your support. Today we are talking to our colleagues at SKT Welfare, and inshallah we are raising funds for food parcels, for water, and for shelter as well. So 01642688104. We'll give you details on the packages here we are seeking your help with. Hot Meals Global. £300 feeds 100 people in Gaza, Pakistan, Turkey, and 13 other countries the iftar. So inshallah we are looking to get your calls on air, or you can drop us a message on 01642688104 on WhatsApp. I also have the pleasure of welcoming brother Aman into the studio as well. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Nice to have you in the studio. I know you've been to a janazah today and running a little bit late, so welcome to you. So I'll see if I can go back to brother Huram and see if his internet connection situation has improved. So are you there, brother Huram? If you can just unmute your microphone. Okay, that's great. Can you hear me now?
Hello.
MashaAllah, yes. You're coming in loud and clear now.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum
Can
salam.
you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, brother. Go on.
So thank you very much for inviting us. I still can't make out what you're saying, but I'll try to get through. Alhamdulillah, SKT is on the ground in Gaza and has been there since 2014. Obviously, the crisis that's happening, as Brother Rahim mentioned, over the last 4 months is unprecedented. I haven't seen anything like this in over 25 years of working in the humanitarian sector. It's the shocking level of hunger and disease that we're seeing. Over 1 million people have been displaced, just in a matter of 4 months. Obviously, there's historical background to this, but as we're seeing, the levels of starvation, acute malnutrition, and now there is a very severe risk of famine and massive scale disease outbreak. So I'd just like to appeal to all the brothers and sisters listening today that, dua, and also, contribute as much as you can from your zakat and sadaqah to support our life-saving aid. I mean, really is life-saving. There's casualties, there's disease outbreak, there's evidence of waterborne diseases, and basically it's all to do with the suppliers and the aid not being allowed to get in because of the ongoing conflict. So as in the video that you've just seen, we're supplying trucks of water and also flour and food packs as well, and alhamdulillah we've had over 50 trucks going in and another batch of 10 to 20 trucks to go in over the next couple of days, all thanks to the generous contribution of our donors. We're also looking to sponsor orphans. There's so many orphans have been, unfortunately, parents have passed away, people have been displaced, there's been bombings and injuries, so the orphan population has unfortunately increased manifold. So that's another program that we would like your support for. But for the meantime, the main thing is, just to prevent mass scale starvation and famine in the beloved Gaza and our brothers and sisters over there.
Yes, you can support your brothers and sisters in Gaza. A £300 donation will give hot food to 100 people. So, inshallah, and if you are able to, £2,250 will sponsor one of our kitchens for a day, providing over 750 meals. Brother, as Huram has pointed out, the main focus is about food. People are needing your support, and we are looking for your zakat and your donations. Aman, would you like to?
Jay. Yeah, so please, we are here, inshallah, till iftar, and please do. What were the food packs again?
So the hot meals global is £300 will feed 100 people, and our primary focus is Gaza, but the brothers and the charity is operating this particular initiative in 13 other countries. So I've got Haji Saab who's come into the studio with a donation. So Jazakallah Pansur. So Aman Hussain, our beautiful Haji Saab, may Allah give him a long and a healthy life, and may Allah keep him. Please keep him in your du'as as well. Haji Saab is coming to the studio and giving £500 donation towards the food packages. So Jazakallah khair to Haji Saab, and I've got another sister online. She's Sister Nala Yusuf, and I'll put on the screen there. She said, I want to give it £300 to Gaza. So £300, that will feed 100 people hot meals. Thank you so much for your donation, sister. May Allah accept it from you, and Jazakallah khair for supporting the charity. So I don't know if Sister Sabia wants to come in and would like to add anything in relation to what we are discussing today. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, your microphone is open. I think it's closed. If you just, go ahead.
Slow. So thank you so much, brother. Like Quran brother mentioned, the current scenario, the devastation that is happening in Gaza, that not only affects children, but there are also people in different parts of the world who are facing multiple crises. For example, in safe haven Syria. In Syria has faced numerous crises in the past, and the recent earthquake has displaced numerous people. And SKT recently, in the past few years, SKT has tried its best to accommodate displaced people. And Safe Haven project is one of the big projects of SKT, wherein SKT is constructing or building homes for refugee camps. And it not only allow people to live life with dignity, but it also but SKT also tries its best to provide other facilities in terms of small grants for businesses and other on-hand support for the people who are in need.
Definitely, Sister Subia, thank you so much for that update as well. Inshallah, we will be looking at the work that you do in Syria, and especially the Safe Haven project as well. We'll give you more details on that. And we had a couple of messages coming in. So Sister Naila Yusuf, and this hot meals project that we are seeking your funds for. So it's £300 will feed 100 people hot meals. In Gaza, in Pakistan, Turkey, and 13 other countries, and people are obviously looking at the images both through social media and also in other forums as well, in terms of what's happening there, and they want to extend and reach out and offer their support. And Sister Naila has donated £300, and she said, I would like to the money from 300 from my mum too. So is that £600 in total, sister? If you can just clarify that for me. Is that £300 from your self or your mum? Or is that £300 each? Exactly. If you can just clarify that for us. And I'll ask Sarah if she can make a note of that donation for Gaza. And Jazakallah khair. So thank you for that donation, Sister Naila. And if you'd like to give your zakat or your sadaqah, and we are here for you. 01642688104. And let's open up the telephone lines as well. Make sure you are able to reach us. We'll see who's on the line as well. Please do give us a call here in the studio. And Aman Hussain, I'm sure you have family and friends that you'd like to have a conversation with now.
I do indeed. So please pick up the phone and do call us on WhatsApp on 01642 688 104. And please do share this live with your family and friends as well and get the message out.
Indeed. So I'm going to go to Brother Rahim in a moment and ask him to come on for a moment and just give another verbal update in terms of the food packages that we are seeking. £300 feeds 100 people, and we've got hot meals that we would like to give to our brothers and sisters, and especially those in Gaza. But you also have this initiative in 13 other countries, including Pakistan and Turkey. So please do call in and pick up the phone, and inshallah we'll go to Brother Rahim for a few moments.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum. So thank you for delivering the message. Yeah, so
Mother,
I want to give £20.
one moment, brother. If I interject, I do apologize because I get very excited when we receive calls. So I've got a young person on the line. Hello, assalamu alaikum. What's your name? Where are you calling from? What's your name? Ibrahim, mashallah. And how old are you, Ibrahim?
6.
Mashallah, 6-year-old man.
Mashallah.
And what's would you like to make a donation for our charity?
Give £20.
£20. Mashallah. So I'm gonna get
from our money box.
From his money box. So
yes, from his money box.
Ibrahim, Sarah, if you can write Ibrahim, £20, mashallah. He's 6-year-old, and he's given a donation to help his brothers and sisters.
He's very attached to Gaza, you know. He's always attached, watching them, doing dua for them. So he said he wanted the phone. And he's already been to Al-Aqsa.
Oh,
he's been himself.
Mashallah. So he's got a special attachment to
he's got a very special attachment.
Mashallah. May Allah reward him, and may Allah reward you as well for encouraging him to come on air. And how was the experience in Al-Aqsa?
Alhamdulillah, we've been twice, and there's a lot of people. There's groups going at the moment as well because they're saying it's safe there. But it's an amazing experience to see the people there. But they do need us. So I would encourage all the Muslim brothers and sisters to go as much as you can and provide as much support as you can to them. You know, that is our first Qibla, Al-Aqsa, and we are nothing without that. So really, you all should visit Al-Aqsa. It's not meaning you could cross the road and have an accident and think it's dangerous. Yeah, but in that country, there's orphanages. We visited orphanages where there was boys' orphanages. We took clothes and sweets and things. And the feeling is unbelievable to be able to go there and give donations by your hand.
MashaAllah. And we are Gaza Fund. We got a sponsorship program as well with SKT, where £1,200 donation can support 5 orphans, and they will become providing them with care and protection they deserve. So inshallah we'll talk to our brothers and sisters on the line with us. So Sister Nala, thank you so much for your donation, and also to Ibrahim for coming on air and sharing his experience of visiting Al-Aqsa. Jazakallah khair for your call.
Okay, thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. So I'm not sure if you heard that call, Brother Rahim.
Yes, I did.
Okay, so Ibrahim, 6-year-old, mashallah,
Mashallah, mashallah.
20 pounds from his savings he's given towards to the children, basically,
Mashallah.
in Gaza for food.
I'm not, this charity sector, it always amazes me, the things you come across. A little 6-year-old lad called Ibrahim's probably done more for Palestine than a lot of us at home. And he's got the £20 out of his money box, and you can't get more precious and pure than that. So mashallah to him, and may Allah bless his mother for raising him quite well as well.
Ameen.
So we want to encourage all the parents out there, and especially youngsters, get them into the habit of giving in the way of Allah, and during this blessed month of Ramadan, Aman, the blessings are multiplied, and giving to those that are oppressed. The du'as are unimaginable.
Unimaginable.
So 01642688104. And another brother came in earlier, and we made an announcement that SKT will be coming on air. And we didn't actually mention any of the packages, Boo. Just by coincidence, he dropped off £300. So I think we'll put this towards this is going to feed 100 people.
MashaAllah.
Aman Hussain.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. So not only will he get a dua for their feeding them, but obviously they are fasting. They will be open a fast with his donation. So £300, and even if it's just £20, £30, £30 feeds 10 people as part of this food hot meal global initiative. So Brother Rahim.
Yes.
So, brother, what was the name on Sarah? Liaquat Ali. Brother Liaquat Ali from Martin Road. Thank you so much for your donation as well. Inshallah, we'll make sure this gets to the charity as well. So, brother, I'm going to go over to Brother Rahim and encourage our listeners and viewers to phone in and make donations and show support for those that are being oppressed.
So, essentially, as we all know, Ramadan's a blessed month. It's the month that, the Quran was revealed in. And, everything the Quran touches becomes blessed. So it is a special time for us all. Your daily adhkars, your daily ibadat, anything that you do in terms of practicing the deen, your rewards are multiplied, as you were touching upon. And one of our pillars of Islam, as everyone knows, is zakat. And it's quite common for Muslims to pay their zakat during this time of the year because they want extra reward in Ramadan. And plus, because of the concept of fasting itself, it does make you remember those who are starving, who do not have a kajur or a date to open their roza, who don't have, a sehri to end their roza. So it does kind of hit home when you're fasting and you've got a belly that's rumbling while you're at work. I'll be honest with you, I don't know how you guys feel, but my stomach's been a monstrosity all day. And I've been struggling today for some odd reason, but it made me think that, at least I know I've got guaranteed food at 6:30 tonight.
Yes, I empathize with you, and we get even though we know that we got guaranteed food coming today, and we still thinking about food, and those people that are in a conflict situation, in a war situation, those that don't know where their next meal is coming from, those that are really desperate this situation would really benefit from your support today. So we know where our food is coming from today. It's coming from Friday's Fish and Chips. It's Fish and Chips Friday.
Same here.
Thank you to Fridays for supporting us and for supporting our program today. So inshallah they'll bring iftari. But as I was saying, we know where our food is coming from. Our brothers and sisters in Gaza don't. So please just explain.
Yep.
Just explain to. Is there a call coming in, Aman?
I don't know.
What was that message?
I don't know. It's very loud.
It was, yeah. So we're going to go back to. We're going to go back to. We're going to try to figure out what's happening there. We're going to go back to Brother Huram in a moment, and we'll ask him in terms of the deliveries that have taken place so far. So 01642688104. So, Aman, if you'd like to give out the telephone number and let our listeners know.
Telephone number is 01642 688 104.
Indeed, 01642688104. I know what's happening. That was someone on the other side, on the other line. Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
I wasn't looking at this screen. So that was someone on the landline. Hello, assalamu alaikum. What's your name?
Aiden.
Aiden and Salim.
Yeah,
How are you doing today?
great. How are you?
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. So, Aiden, how old are you?
10.
10, MashaAllah. And what would you like to donate for SKT Welfare today? What would you like to donate for the people of Gaza? £50.
Mm-hmm.
MashaAllah. And what's your message to the young people out there today who are listening in or watching?
Everyone donate.
Everyone donate.
It's for a
MashaAllah.
good cause.
It's for, of course, it's for a good cause. So, Aiden, thank you so much for your donation. And please share the information with your family and other members and let them know that.
Inshallah.
Inshallah, yeah. And look forward to your call next week when we go on drive time and run the competition, okay?
Okay.
Inshallah. Take care.
Allah
Hafiz. So, yeah.
I love the passion in his voice.
I do as well. So I was trying to figure out what was going on. Obviously, I had the fader up as well for that call. And, that's the first time I am on air on Facebook as part of CBFM Ramadan Live. And so maybe a little bit rusty in the live studio.
A little bit rusty, to be fair. It's okay. It's quite cold outside. So
we've got the heater on here and we are warm. But the people in Gaza aren't, and they are seeking your support. 01642 688 104. Sorry to interject before, Brother Rahim. You were in the middle of your sentence when I excitedly pulled the fader and got my caller on the air. So you feel free to come back again.
No, it's absolutely fine. But yeah, I'm just coming from a perspective, a human perspective, a religious perspective. We're feeling the hunger. But like you said, we know exactly when we're going to eat. They do not know when they're going to eat. They don't know where their next meal is going to be coming from. But you could be that hand that feeds them. And you can do this through us, SKT Welfare, through our meals for the Ummah, the £300 donation that will feed 100 people. And then we also have a kitchen there that feeds 750 people with hot cooked meals for iftar, making sure that those who are fasting in Gaza are basically fed with the foods full of the right nutrition. So you got chicken, rice, beans, lentils, dates, fruits, making sure that no one's malnourished, trying to do what we can on the ground to basically decrease the chances of starvation and death, essentially, which is really sad to see. And like the Prophet ﷺ said, that whoever relieves a Muslim believer from one of the hardships in this worldly life, Allah will relieve him of one of the hardships of the day of resurrection. And we all know about the day of resurrection. You can get any help, you'd accept any help you can get. So the power's in your hands. You have your own wealth. Mashallah, most of us are, have got a 9 to 5 or have some sort of income where we can sacrifice £10, £5, £20 towards charity. I wouldn't delay it. Death can come to us at any time. Now is the best time. Never delay good deeds. Pick up the phone or donate onto the website, however you feel comfortable, and make a difference in this world and make a difference for your akhirah as well.
Beautifully put, Brother Rahim. Jazakallah khair. 01642 688 104. If you just joined us, welcome to you. If you're thinking, where is Brother Muhammad Asif and P. Sayyid Amjad Hussain Shahsab, they will be back on Monday. Actually, Brother Asif, Adi Asif will be in the studio in a little while, and I'm going to ask Sarah to turn that radiator down as well, because it is quite warm in the studio. But please do call in 01642 688 104. So there's no iftar transmission per se, but we are taking the iftar slot to do some fundraising for SKT Welfare. I have a habit of looking at it myself on the screen. What a beautiful sight that is! But I should be looking at.
Likewise,
I should be looking. I got
the makeup team have done a good job on you today.
Definitely. So. Brothers and sisters, please do call in. And I did have a message earlier on. I was talking to Brother Naeem who is organizing, Naeem Banaras, who is organizing the iftar for us this evening, mashallah, courtesy of Friday's Chippy. And, he said, I mentioned to him that we're going to have SKT Welfare in the studio. And so people are asking about, so someone's just joined, Assalamu alaikum, just tuned in. Here's a charity program. Can you just give us information on the packages? Okay, Jazakallah khair, inshallah, we'll recap that. If you just joined us, or if you received our WhatsApp message, please share that. Put it in your family group, put it in your community group, put it in your whatever group you're in. And if someone looks at that and donates to the charity and feeds the people of Gaza tonight, not only will they get a reward for that, but you will do as well, without diminishing their reward, because you share that information with them. So that's an easy thing to do. And inshallah, we'll give you the details on the packages as well in a moment. Okay, let's go. I'm getting it's a new phone system. Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Sajid Jamati from Al Mustafa Center.
जी Sajid Jamati from
जनाब खैरियत है
चीफ इमाम माशाल्लाह
बिल्कुल फ्राइडेज के बहुत करीब माशाल्लाह
अब साहब
माशाल्लाह जनाब ये 50 पाउंड जो है ना ये मेरी बेटी की तरफ से कबूल फरमाएं जनाब उन गरीबों के लिए
माशाल्लाह माशाल्लाह
और हाजी आसफ साहब मौजूद हैं उनकी खिदमत में दीगर जितने भी अहबाब हैं सबकी खिदमत में मेरी तरफ से मुअद्दबाना सलाम और हमारा मैसेज यही है कि ये अल्लाह का काम है रसूलुल्लाह की उम्मत की खैरखाई का काम है जितने भी लोगों के कानों में हमारी आवाज पड़ रही है अल्लाह रसूल की रजा के लिए इन साथियों के साथ भरपूर तावन करें ये भी दीन का काम है और वो कहते हैं कि अच्छा वही होता है जो दूसरों का ख्याल रखे हम तो यहाँ इन मुल्कों में पेट भर कर खाना खाते हैं लेकिन कई ऐसी जगह हैं कि जहाँ पर लोगों को खाना नसीब नहीं होता तो इसलिए आपकी खिदमत में गुजारिश है कि आप अल्लाह रसूल की रजा के लिए इस चैरिटी के साथ तावन फरमाएं जज़ाकुमुल्लाहु खैरा वस्सलाम
Hafsad, mashallah, beautiful message from Hafiz साहब अल्लाह आपको खुश रखे और आपकी बेटी को लंबी जिंदगी दे अल्लाह उसका दिया कबूल अता फरमाए आमीन सुम आमीन तो ये थे हमारे प्यारे हाफिज साजिद जमाती साहब फ्रॉम अल मुस्तफा सेंटर वेरी नियर फ्राइडे चिपी है
बिल्कुल फ्राइडेज के बिल्कुल करीब
माशाल्लाह माशाल्लाह so that was Hafiz Sahab a beautiful message brother Huram from our local imam not only is he encouraging people to come on and make a donation but also give a donation himself so hopefully we can hear Huram Sahab as well. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Thank you. Yeah, the sound's much better now. And thank you for your listeners and especially Hafiz Sahab for that encouraging remarks and donations and acknowledging that there's parts of the world that have like a very, very bad situation and it's up to us to come together for the sake of the Muslim Ummah, especially in the blessed month of Ramadan to help as much as we can because for Gaza specifically, the data is saying the UN has categorized it as possible catastrophic levels of starvation and disease over the next couple of months if we don't act urgently. So we're happy that you've invited us today and let's carry on doing the positive work. Thank you.
Yeah, listeners, today is the launch of SKT Welfare fundraising appeal. Inshallah, we are with you till the end of Ramadan. So if you don't get the opportunity to come in right now and give a donation, but you can drop us a message. Let us know you're listening and let us know you plan to donate. You can just make a pledge. All you have to do is drop us a WhatsApp message on 01642 688104. I'm going to go to Brother Huram. I'm going to go to Brother Rahim and ask him to recap on the packages as well. Firstly, the hot meals. £300 gives feeds 100 people in Gaza and 13 other countries for iftar, and we are also asking people to consider what's the other package for donors for orphans, right? let me just bring this information on there. Gaza funded £1,200 with only £1,200. Donors can support 5 orphans in Gaza and become their guardians, providing them with care and protection they deserve. So £1,200 you can support and be a guardian for 5 orphans. And you know what the situation is like in Gaza at the minute. The number of that are killed, and you know, a lot of the young people are left without families, without parents. So inshallah, having a guardian here in Middlesbrough who can support them is will be a blessing in disguise. So I'm going to go to Brother Rahim and ask him just to recap on the packages. We had a message from a sister, so maybe she's waiting to call it in as well. So over to you, Brother Rahim.
Assalamu alaikum. So just like you said, we've got the meals for the Ummah. So that's hot meals for Palestine. So you've got £300 that will feed 100 people, and you can also, with £2,250, you can sponsor our kitchen for over a day, which will provide over 750 meals for iftar to people in Gaza. 2,250 does sound like a lot of money. You know, it's a large sum. But if you have like a 5 group of friends or a family, and you want to contribute a certain amount and chip in together, it's not that much. You know, amongst a group of 5 to 10 people, £2,250 is really affordable still. And this is for the hot meals in Gaza. We also have the water aid that we are providing in Gaza, so the water trucks. So, you know, each day it's just drying up. There's getting less and less water in Gaza. It's difficult for people to find safe drinking water. Like Khurrambai said, there's an increase in disease, especially waterborne disease as well. So there's only 3% of the water in Gaza that is deemed safe for consumption at the moment. 3%, which is a ridiculously low amount, a low number. So with a donation of £3,000, you can help our water trucks deliver 28,500 litres of life-saving water to the people of Gaza, which is around 19,000 bottles, which will come at the cost of 16 pence each. So, like I said, again, £3,000 sounds like a large sum, but if there's a group of brothers or sisters who would like to come together and potentially, you know, speak to family and friends and do a little fundraiser, a quick, you know, WhatsApp collection or whatever, an iftar collection, and I'm sure our Muslim brothers and sisters can come up with the £3,000 for the people of Gaza.
In fact, this is a challenge for our listeners, inshallah. You know, everyone, I know myself and our families, we tend to give our zakat during Ramadan. So now is your ideal opportunity. £3,000 will give 28,500 litres of life-saving water for the people of Gaza. So can your family be that caller that we're looking for today to provide that? So yourself, your brother, your sister, if you all want to chip in £500 each, even your cousin, see if you can do this donation, and then before iftar, you can drop a message and say, look, you are supporting the fundraising appeal on CBFM radio, you'd like to support, give 19,000 bottles, that's around 19,000 bottles of water to the people of Gaza. £3,000. You know, people have lots of zakat to give, mashallah. Alhamdulillah, people have zakat that they would like to distribute, and they want to see the different causes that they'd like to support. So today is one of those. Even as little as £30, you know, that'll feed 10 people a man for iftar. So, you know, from £10 to from £10 to £30 to £3,000, whatever the donation you make, we are here for you this evening. And the telephone number
is 01642 688 104.
So 01642 688 104. So, listeners, viewers, I think we're going to go to this hot meals information audio piece. We're going to go to it first, and then we will come back. And then after that, we're going to go to Sister Sobia. I don't want to for her to feel that she didn't get the opportunity to have her say as well. So let's hear this audio piece first regarding the hot meals.
Thanks to your donations, SKT Welfare provided more than 2 million meals for suhoor and iftar to the Ummah in 15 countries last Ramadan. This year, we remain steadfast in our mission, especially for the people of Gaza, where over 1.5 million people are starving and thousands dying from hunger. With your donation, we deliver home-cooked, delicious iftar meals throughout Ramadan to the people of Gaza. For only £300, you can provide iftar for 100 people or donate £2,250 to sponsor one of our kitchens for an entire day, providing over 750 meals for the fasting and needy. By donating, you're not only helping feed hungry stomachs, but also supporting our brothers and sisters in the Ummah who wish to fast but lack the resources to do so, nurturing both their physical health and iman. You'll also be getting a reward for all the fasting people you've helped feed. Join us in fulfilling the command of Allah to help the needy and save lives. Your contribution, no matter how small, can be the difference between life and death. Together, we can spread the blessings of Ramadan and bring an end to the suffering of our brothers and sisters in Gaza. In the name of Allah, share your rizq.
In the name of Allah, share your risk, and this is what we are doing, providing the opportunity to share your risk today. 01642688104. So, to the listeners that was messaging in before, asking about the packages. Yeah, they're asking about the Gaza. Obviously, the situation is still very fluid in Gaza, but the main priority is getting food in at the moment. And we did play a short video earlier on with brother who was in there.
Brother Asif,
sorry, Brother Asif, that was in the video clip, who is from SKT. And Brother Rahim, how many trucks have been delivered so far? You gave a figure earlier on. Would you like to recap for our listeners in terms of what sort of aid has got through so far? I know the situation changes.
Yep.
There's lots of aid agencies there trying to get through, and it's good to see in that video clip that lots of trucks have gone through that were delivered by SKT Welfare.
So Alhamdulillah, at the moment we've definitely had over 50 trucks that have gone through. But like you said, the situation is dire on the borders. It is difficult to get things in. That there's no shadow of a doubt about that, and there's no denying that, because the people of Gaza definitely need more than 50 trucks to help them ease their pains and their sufferings. And that 50 trucks has been over a period of time. It's one of those things. It is whatever Allah wills. As long as we make our effort and tie our camel and put the trucks there ready to get into the country, that's the only thing we can do. After that, it's up to Allah whether that food is delivered. However, in terms of the people donating, we make sure there's a guarantee that that money goes towards that food, that water that is going towards Palestinians. And it's a matter of time before the aid reaches. It's not about if, it's about when. So that's the situation at the moment on the ground. I'm sure Brother Khurram can shed more light in terms of the figures regarding how much we have got in and what materials we are transporting into Gaza to aid the brothers and sisters over there.
Yeah, so thank you, Rahim. So just over 50 trucks, alhamdulillah, have been delivered as aid from SKT over the past couple of months. Inshallah, we have a convoy going in the last 10 days of Ramadan, so any donations that we receive today will be part of that convoy. Most of those trucks have included flour, so I'd say like 35 to 40 of those. There's water, and then there's also, we have like a mobile kitchen operational there with making the naans and the breads, and also hot meals as well. So this is going to be a long, protracted disaster. Obviously, we've seen things like this before in Afghanistan and Syria, so we want to build on what we have. Just saying about the water supply, it's critical to keep people alive, but there's very stringent inspections, and there's also delays in terms of any goods that they perceive to be able to use for secondary purposes like explosives or weapons. So there's a resistance from the side of the inspectors as well. But alhamdulillah, we've got over 50 trucks in, and we have another 20 in the line for the last 10 days of Ramadan. So any donations that are received today will go towards flour, food aid, and also the water trucks as well. In addition to that, we're looking at ambulances and providing medical aid, because we see over the next couple of months that the health situation is going to be critical in Gaza as well. But for the meantime, the trucks are containing flour, water, and food aid to halt the levels of starvation and hunger going on in Gaza at the moment. Thank you.
So, brothers and sisters, we are seeking your support. £300 feeds 100 people in Gaza. Show your support and give your donations, your zakat, your sadaqah. Aman Hussein, I know you are busy sending out messages to people and encouraging them to take part in the program. You are listening to SKT Welfare Charity Appeal live on CVFM Radio as part of our Ramadan transmission. And inshallah, people are messaging in. I did mention Brother Naeem Benares earlier on. He donated £50 from himself, and thank you also to Brother Naeem and Wasim as well for their support in this program. And big shout out goes to all the team at Friday's Chippy as well for being great sports and sponsoring our program today. So, Aman, I'm going to go to this short iftar video clip. Let's share this for the benefit of our Facebook and YouTube viewers. I'm not getting any audio on that one, so let's see if I can... So 01642688104 is the studio number, and Hot Meals. Let me see if I can play this Hot Meals audio track.
Thanks to your donations, SKT Welfare provided more than 2 million meals for suhoor and iftar to the Ummah in 15 countries last Ramadan. This year, we remain steadfast in our mission, especially for the people of Gaza, where over 1.5 million people are starving and thousands dying from hunger. With your donation, we deliver home-cooked, delicious iftar meals throughout Ramadan to the people of Gaza. For only £300, you can provide iftar for 100 people, or donate £2,250 to sponsor one of our kitchens for an entire day, providing over 750 meals for the fasting and needy. By donating, you're not only helping feed hungry stomachs, but also supporting our brothers and sisters in the Ummah who wish to fast but lack the resources to do so, nurturing both their physical health and iman. You'll also be getting a reward for all the fasting people you've helped feed. Join us in fulfilling the command of Allah to help the needy and save lives. Your contribution, no matter how small, can be the difference between life and death. Together, we can spread the blessings of Ramadan and bring an end to the suffering of our brothers and sisters in Gaza. In the name of Allah, share your rizq.
And someone that is calling to share their rizq is Assalamu alaikum. I'm the next caller.
Wa alaikum assalam.
May I have your name, and would you like to let our listeners and viewers know where you're calling from?
My name's Horia and I'm calling from Middlesbrough.
MashaAllah, Horia, how are you doing today?
Alhamdulillah, I'm doing good.
Okay. So you're calling to take part in our program to give a donation?
Yes.
Okay. So just hang there for me while we got some guests in the studio and see who they are, Horia. So, Assalamu alaikum.
Okay.
What's your name?
Adin.
Adin. And what's your name?
Ibrahim.
Ibrahim. Is it you that who gave the donation? Okay, go on this microphone and give salam.
Alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. And into that microphone. And okay. And what's your message, Ibrahim? Say, can you give donations to the charity?
Give donations to the charity.
And you went to Masjid Al-Aqsa, and what was that like?
It was
a beautiful experience.
Yeah.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
He's got some courage.
And what's your name?
Adin.
Adin. Adin, and what's your message?
Please donate to Gaza. They need all our help.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
MashaAllah.
Thank you so much. May Allah give you a reward for your donations and coming into the studio. So Allah Hafiz now. And I'm going to go back to my caller, and who is there? Huria. Sarah, will you put Huria's name on the list next? So Huria, what's your donation?
£50.
£50. MashaAllah. Jazakallah khair. So is that for the people of Gaza?
Yes.
Okay, mashallah. So if you got cousins, family, friends, would you like to let them know as well that we are on air and doing fundraising program?
Anybody that's watching, please donate.
Okay, mashallah. That's a message from Huria. Thank you for your call.
Thank you.
Allah Hafiz.
Stop it.
So that was Huria on WhatsApp, and brother Huram.
Sir.
जी
जी
कैसे हैं आप? खैरियत?
अल्लाह का शुक्र जी, थैंक यू।
जी आपका पैगाम एक उर्दू में दे दें हमारे सामीन के लिए कि आज हम क्या कर रहे हैं और इसकी कितनी ज़रूरत है।
सर बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया उर्दू में बात करने के लिए। हम लोग SKT वेलफेयर माशाल्लाह 2014 से गज़ा में प्रोग्राम्स इम्प्लीमेंट कर रहे हैं। जब से अक्टूबर से ये जंग शुरू हुई है, हमारी टीमें एड भी डिलीवर कर रहे हैं, पानी के ट्रक्स भी जा रहे हैं और खाने का खुराक भी और मेडिकल एड भी, यानी सेहत के हवाले से जो एम्बुलेंसेज वगैरह। तो आज हमारी ये कोशिश है कि जो हादसा वहाँ पे गज़ा में हुआ तो है, लेकिन इससे मज़ीद बड़ा हादसा भूख के हवाले से हज़ारों लोग की डेथ्स हो रही हैं, बच्चे भूखे सो रहे हैं, यतीम हो गए हैं, घरों से महरूम हो गए हैं, और स्कूल्स और वो तो दूर की बात है। तो वो बिल्कुल समझ लें कि क़यामत का यानी एक दुनिया के ऊपर क़यामत का एग्जाम्पल है हमारे आंखों के सामने रोज़ाना जो न्यूज़ में होता है। तो हम लोग कोशिश कर रहे हैं बाकी पार्टनर्स के साथ कि एड डिलीवर हो जाए, भूखे ना लोग रहें, और आटा और पानी और चावल और खजूरें, फ्रूट वगैरह सब हम जो बॉर्डर क्रॉस कर सकते हैं वहाँ पे हम ले जाएं। और माशाल्लाह आज दिन तक अक्टूबर से लेके अभी तक हमारे 50-60 ट्रक जा चुके हैं, जिसमें समझ लें 28,000 लीटर ऑफ पानी और 19 टन ऑफ आटा भी जाता है। किचन्स भी इस्टेब्लिश हुए हैं, और हम ये भी कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि वहाँ पे जो अफसोस के साथ जो बच्चे जिनके वालिदैन गुजर गए हैं जंग की वजह से, उनकी भी हम मदद करें, उनको स्पॉन्सर करें, उनकी जो ज़रूरियात ज़िंदगी है खुराक के हवाले से, सेहत के हवाले से, अपनी हिफाजत के हवाले से, वो हम आपसे तावन करते हैं कि आप हमारी मदद करें इसमें।
माशाल्लाह, ये थे हमारे खुरम भाई। अल्लाह ताला आपको अजर दे कि आप बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं चैरिटी के लिए। तो सामीन हजरात, इस वक्त आप CVFM की हुसूसी नशरियात समात फरमा रहे हैं। मैं हूं आपका मेज़बान, आपका दोस्त इदरीस, आपकी खिदमत में हाजिर, और मेरा साथ दे रहे हैं आज अमान हुसैन साहब। अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम।
सो लिसनर्स, अगर आप भी इस प्रोग्राम में शिरकत करना चाहते हैं तो नंबर तो बहुत ही आसान है जी, बताएं ना।
01642688104
जी 688104. Listeners, viewers, thank you so much for those brothers and sisters that already took a part in the program. तो ऐसा करते हैं, हमारी बहन सोबिया भी इंतजार कर रही है इसी लाइन पर। तो वो सोचती होगी ये दोनों भाई जो है ना बातें बहुत करते हैं, मुझे कोई मौका नहीं देते, तो उसको भी वेलकम करते हैं दोबारा। तो सिस्टर सोबिया, अगर आप लाइन पर ही हैं तो आपको भी हम वेलकम करते हैं दोबारा। अस्सलाम वालेकुम, बात करें हमसे।
Assalamu alaikum.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम।
So thank you so much. Like Kuram brother mentioned about what's going on, Kuram and Rahim brother, and there's a lot of discussion happened around the situation in Gaza, and we all are witnessing what's going on. It's not only one group, one age group, or one gender that is affected, but people. Some groups are very vulnerable, like. Uh, Kuram brother mentioned about orphans, that the children and women are grappling with to meet the basic needs because of the scarcity of resources, both water and food, which are the basic needs for human survival. And we request all the generous donors to give their generous donations to the program that we do in Gaza. Even this single penny would really make an impact in the lives of the people there. Thank you.
MashaAllah, Jazakallah khair. तो ये थी हमारी बहन Subia, who is also part of the SKT Welfare team. Jazakallah khair. So, listeners and viewers, we are seeking your support and your donations for the people of Gaza tonight for food and water, food packages. We for £30, you'll be able to feed 10 people with hot meals, and opening the iftar during this blessed month has so many rewards. If you're able to, £300 we've had from who was it from, brother Sarah? Who was that donated £300 first on the list? Liaquat Ali. So big thank you to brother Liaquat Ali for his donation as well. So if you are able to, £300 will feed 100 people. So just a £3 a meal. 01642688104 is the studio number if you'd like to drop us a message on WhatsApp or call that number. We'll take your call on air and speak to you and get your donation pledges on air. And you can come into the studio. We are located at
169 Victoria Road.
169,
right next door to Geofood.
169 Victoria Road in Middlesbrough. So 01642688104 is the number. And today is just the launch of the appeal, the fundraising appeal for SKT Welfare. So you have plenty of time and opportunity. But, when you have neki ke kaam mein der nahi honi chahiye.
Bilkul, 100%.
जी, तो यही हमारे खुरम भाई कहते हैं. So if you have the intention, then please do not hesitate, because you don't know whether you're going to be here tomorrow or not, and get your rewards in, because no one knows who's here tomorrow and who is not. You did a janaza today of a brother. May Allah give him Jannatul Firdaus, and condolences go to the family who are burying their loved one today. So कल का किसी को नहीं पता होता, बट अगर आप आज ही किसी नए काम में शामिल हो सकते हैं तो ज़रूर रहें. हमारा नंबर है 01642688104. तो हमारे भाई रहीम भी वापस आ चुके हैं सर के बाद, तो इनको भी हम दोबारा वेलकम करते हैं. तो इनको दावत देते हैं कि आप हमारे ऑडियंस को थोड़ी अपनी चैरिटी के हवाले से कुछ बयान करें और उनको रिक्वेस्ट करें कि डोनेशन के लिए हमें टेलीफोन कीजिए 01642688104. ब्रदर रहीम.
Assalamu alaikum. I'll be straight up with you. My Urdu is not the best.
Okay.
I'm not going to go down that route.
Neither is ours.
I'm not going to go down that route. But
whichever language you feel comfortable.
Patwari, Mirpuri.
I can do Patwari, Mirpuri, but even then I'm not fully fluent.
No. Whichever language you feel comfortable in.
Okay, that's fine. So, as everyone is aware, we are collecting for Gaza, which is the main emergency appeal that we're running this Ramadan. Everyone knows what's going on there. There's been a war that's been it's been longer than 3 months now, over 100 days since October the 7th. And to be honest, when it first kicked off, I never thought for 1 second that it would last till Ramadan. I thought, it's one of those clashes that's happened, and it's happened many times before, where it lasts a month and then things will sort themselves out. But I think we always like to kid ourselves and make ourselves feel better regarding this matter. And I think maybe I was just trying to kid myself. But now the reality hits. It's been months. Ramadan has fast approached. We are fasting in this month, but they are fasting permanently. It's a really dire, real sad situation. The footage that we see from the charity sector as well, we get first-hand footage that takes place on the ground, and it's disturbing. There was the first few weeks where it really mentally disturbed me, seeing what the children and the women were going through. I'm not sure about you guys, but you definitely lose sleep over these things. And if you don't lose sleep over, after seeing videos like that have been released in the press and in the media, then there's something not quite right with you. You're either programmed like a robot and you got no emotions. But I think any human being on any kind of level can resonate with the suffering of the people of Gaza and the plight of the Palestinians. And in this country, it is difficult. You do start feeling helpless. You do think, what can I do to make a change? How can I help them from all the way in England? And essentially, it is a dire situation that we are in as well as an ummah. There's a lot of disunity amongst ourselves. There's local masjids fighting each other, never mind what's going on in other countries. However, we can make a change and we can make a difference, and that is through the donations. And even though it may be our only option, for some people, even just dua is their only option because they can't financially support. But I would be grateful if I was in a position to financially support. And if you are in a position where you can financially support, like Brother Khurram said, you shouldn't delay these things. The death is around the corner for all of us at any time, at any place. So pick up the phone, come into the studio, drop that donation off before iftar, and get your good deeds in this Ramadan, and help those who need it in Gaza, inshallah.
Absolutely, mashallah, beautifully explained.
Mashallah, and you're listening to the special charity program in association with Friday's Chippy, and a big thank you to Brother Naeem and Wasim for their generous support as ever. Listeners, if you'd like to make a donation, please, you can do it in a number of ways. You can drop us a message on WhatsApp, as Sister Naila had did earlier on, and she donated £600, and her two beautiful sons came into the studio and also I gave a beautiful message as well as dropping off their donations. And you can drop us a message on our live stream. So if you're watching on Facebook, and then you can just comment on there, and inshallah we'll feature your comment on the live. And Malaika is saying, I would like to donate £200, please.
Oh, mashallah.
So, Malaika, thank you so much for your donation there. May Allah Ta'ala accept your donation. And if you do it in a memory of a loved one, may Allah Ta'ala give them Jannatul Firdaus. Ameen. So, Aman Hussain, this really wakes me up. I don't know how to turn it down, but I will go to our next caller who is on the landline. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Ji, who's speaking?
My name's Adam.
Adam, and how are you? Adam, how old are you?
I'm 16.
And what would you like to donate?
Can I donate £50, please?
So, Sarah, Adam would like to donate £50 if we can make his name on the list as well. And is this going towards the food packages for Gaza?
Yeah.
Okay, and what's your message? Have you got a particular message for our audience tonight?
Yeah, please donate if you can.
Please donate if you can. And Jazakallah khair for your message. What was the number that you dialed?
01642688104.
Jazakallah khair. You could be a presenter one day.
It could be.
MashaAllah. Thanks for your call, Adam. So that was Adam on the landline, as I say, demonstrating all the different forums you can communicate with us. Brother Khurram is there as well, so I'd like to welcome back as well. And we're here till iftar time, but I think Brother Asif Adi Asif will be joining us at some point as well. So inshallah we'll welcome. I know some of his regular listeners on iftar transmission will be wondering what's happening today. Who are these people? Who are these new people? Hafiz Mahboob Saab, assalamu alaikum. And आपको भी हम खुशामदीद कहते हैं हमारे प्रोग्राम में आपने शिरकत की है, मैसेज भेजा, थैंक यू सो मच. और उसके अलावा हमारे दूसरे भाई फ़हीम मोगल साहब हैं, वो डार्लिंगटन में, तो वो कहते हैं माशाल्लाह जी, किबला अल्लाह पाक आपको सलामत रखे जी. सलाम टू ऑल ऑफ यू. जज़ाकल्लाह. वालेकुम अस्सलाम. और आपका भी शुक्रिया कि आपने हमें दुआओं में याद रखा और हमें मैसेज भी भेजा. जज़ाकल्लाह खैर. So, Aman Hussain, things are progressing so slowly, but as ever, today is the launch of the appeal. And what Rosa is it today? What time is iftar today?
Iftar is today 6:28 p.m. So 6:28 p.m. and it is the 11th Rosa. So we're 11th fasting.
We're going to go to Brother Haram as well. Are you in Dewsbury, Brother Haram?
Yes. Batley, to be precise. Yeah.
Batley, the good old Batley. And what time does iftar? What time is iftar in Batley tonight?
6:26 maybe.
6:26. Okay, around about a little bit earlier than us.
120 seconds.
120 seconds to be precise.
That's it.
Things are progressing slowly, my brother. Would you like to just recap our reasons for being here today and what we are seeking the donations for people that have just joined us now, who might have turned? I know a lot of people turn on the radio as they're getting in from work at 5 o'clock, or they might be tuning in on YouTube as well, expecting someone else. And Aman, myself, and Brother Rahim and Sister Subia and our Brother Hurma here. So welcome to you if you just joined in. If you were expecting someone else, they will be back on Monday, but today you are doing a very good deed because you're taking part in a fundraising program, and Brother Huram is going to give you more details on that.
Yeah, thank you very much, Brother Idris, and thank you for CVFM for launching this campaign for us today on your station. We are in the middle of an emergency response in Gaza. It's a blessed month of Ramadan, and we are appealing to you to support us in our activities, our humanitarian aid work, to deliver life-saving food and water, medical equipment, and also to provide meals for the poor and destitute and vulnerable people who are in Gaza, suffering the aftermath of this war, which is ongoing and is expected to get worse over the next couple of months. So to be more precise, we're looking for donations to be able to provide hot meals to the hungry and the fasting victims of the war, 70% of which are women and children. So £3 is one meal, and £300 is 100 meals. And if you can combine donations amongst family and friends, you can support a mobile kitchen which can provide 750 meals in one day. The meals are fully balanced, nutritional, and also culturally relevant food, including naan bread and rice and dates and dal and fruits and fried stuff. Also, we have a mobile kitchen, and we're also wanting to support the orphans in Gaza as well. We've had a long-standing orphan program in Gaza since 2014, and obviously with what's been happening over the last few months, the number of population of orphans has increased significantly. So we want to continue to support them and provide them, with the basic needs, for the day-to-day life. Also, we're going to be appealing to you to support our more sort of historical programs where we are sort of responding to emergency situations, but also where we've helped, orphans and, building mosques in Tanzania, where many people may not know this, but in Tanzania, there's a trend of forced conversion. For the missionaries are converting the Muslims. So we have been on the ground for the last 5 to 6 years, supporting the Ummah and, laying the grassroots and the foundations, for the Islamic way of life and the way of culture there. So Alhamdulillah, we're on our 17 mosques now in Tanzania, and that's in terms of donations, that's 8,500 per mosque. Also, you probably remember this time last year, there was a devastating earthquake in Turkey, which sort of killed over 60,000 people. Now, we've been working in that part of the world since 2010. We had, mashallah, a 3-story orphanage, which was cutting edge, state-of-the-art orphanage of that type, providing full services to the children and their widowed mothers in terms of food and education and medical support and, mentoring and teaching. But because of the earthquake, that building was damaged significantly. Obviously, after negotiating with the Turkish government and being allowed to do the reconstruction after the safety inspections, we have an estimate of £150,000 to repair that orphanage, which is called the Springs of Hope. We have some of that funds ourselves, but we're appealing to donors to contribute a share of £1,000 each, so we can get the orphans back into this sort of lifestyle and the facilities that they were used to before the earthquake struck. So the main purpose, and also a big shout out to Fridays as well for helping us arrange this event. The main purpose is today to speak to you about the situation in Gaza and for you to help us in ensuring that the situation doesn't get worse for the people who are, actually it's a situation of Qiyamah on the ground. We, as SKT, we had a desalination plant that was providing clean water to affected communities, and this project was ongoing for 4 or 5 years. After this war, that's been bombed. We've also had lost some staff as well, and people have been injured. So it's a very personal issue for us, and we know it is for the Muslim Ummah. And as I mentioned earlier, if you can support us either with dua or with support and donations, please do that, because it's the need of the hour. And I've been in this sector for almost 2.5 decades. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Just bear with me one moment, Brother Huram, and we're going to go to a caller and see who's on here. Walaikum assalam.
Can I speak off air, please?
Yes, I can give you a call back off in a moment if that's all right.
Give the call back. Thank you.
Okay, Jazakallah. So 01642688104 is our studio number if you'd like to take part in a program. It is very easy to do so. What we'll do is we'll give that brother a call off the air and have a chat with him. Maybe he wants to give has a question or wants to give a donation off air. We'll do that. So Brother Huram, what we're going to do is we're going to play this video clip. And thank you for clarifying that situation in relation to this desalination plant as well, because I did have a question in relation to that from a brother asking if that is still operational. Obviously, with what's happening and the bombardment that has taken place, lots of these facilities are no longer operational at the moment. And so water is being trucked in, as you've seen on that video. In fact, what I might do is play that short video clip again, and we'll play musical chairs in the studio because Haji Asif Saab has arrived as well. So I'd like to welcome him on as well. So let's take a quick watch and listen to this video.
So we are en route to our warehouse in Cairo. We had a warehouse in Cairo for a few months now. This is where all the food distribution is all collected from all the different suppliers here within Gaza and sent here. So this is where we're going to be packing some food bags today, loading them onto the trucks and inshallah sending them on their way to Gaza. So we're on there right now. Just left our hotel. We arrived last night. We've got a group of volunteers from the UK. Okay, so we're here in the warehouse in Cairo, and we're packing the ready-to-eat food parcels. So the ready-to-eat food parcels are exactly what it says on the tin, is that they are ready to eat straight away. We understand that there is very little cooking implements within Gaza at the moment because everybody's been internally displaced. That means that over 1 million people have moved to the Rafah border, which means that they don't have access to any cooking materials. So we're here preparing a food parcel that's around 2,100 kilocalories per person per day, which is the international humanitarian requirement for people to have the amount of kilocalories. And so in here we have things like beef, beans, dates, and all sorts of other things here, honey as well. Last few days, alhamdulillah, we have been loading just as 40-foot long containers of trucks here. 5 of them are fully loaded with your donations ready to go to Gaza. I want everybody watching this video to make a special dua that these enter, just like the other 50 plus trucks that have entered on the name of SKT Welfare into Gaza. Is very much needed. These kind of donations, the food banks are made used in the month of Ramadan. May Allah Ta'ala bless everybody who's donated towards this. But the mission is great. There's a much greater need now. So we want everybody to carry on donating so we can deliver your amana to the people of Gaza. Jazakallah.
Mashallah, hope that gave you a bit of an insight in terms of the work of SKT Welfare and the work that they're doing in Gaza. I would like to offer a very warm welcome to my senior presenter, Haji Asif Saab. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, nice to be on air with you. First time this Ramadan.
Of course it is, yes. I've tried a couple of times, but I couldn't make it. So, yeah, it is very nice. And especially we are here for a really good cause. And
indeed, we also have Brother Rahim on the air, Brother Huram and Sister Sobia as well. So, inshallah, we'll speak to them in a moment as well. But how's Ramadan going for you?
Alhamdulillah, very good. Ramadan is flying through, and you don't even feel anything, especially during the day. So it's really good.
जी जी और आप नॉर्मली हाँ शाह साहब
जी शाह साहब
भी अमजद शाह साहब के साथ तशरीफ लाते हैं इफ्तार ट्रांसमिशन के लिए तो आपका तो सीनरी बहुत प्यारी होती है
अच्छा
जी जी
माशाल्लाह
तो आपका प्रोग्राम
जी प्रोग्राम माशाल्लाह बड़ा हम कुछ सीखते हैं सिखाते हैं बड़ी ज़बरदस्त गुफ्तगू भी होती है और शाह साहब माशाल्लाह बड़ी प्यारी गुफ्तगू करते हैं लेकिन आज बड़ा ही मुबारक दिन है जुमे का दिन है और जुमे वाले दिन आपने ये चैरिटी का प्रोग्राम रखा है और हमारे साथी भी दूर और नज़दीक से हमारे साथ शामिल हो रहे हैं तो ये बड़ी ही एक खुशाइंद बात है कि हम एक नेक मकसद के लिए आज यहाँ पे बैठे हैं और ख़ास तौर पे उन लोगों के लिए जो कि इंतहाई ज़रूरतमंद और इंतहाई मुस्तहिक हैं इस वक्त हमारी इमदाद के मुंतज़र हैं और ज़िंदगी की हर किस्म की सहूलियात से वो महरूम हो चुके हैं तो मैं समझता हूँ कि इस वक्त हमारे लिए भी ये अल्लाह ने बड़ा करम किया है कि हमें इसका ज़रिया बनाया है और हम यहाँ पे मौजूद हैं ताकि हम उन लोगों के लिए कुछ ना कुछ मदद जो है वो इकट्ठी कर सकें
जी जी इंशाल्लाह listeners we are having SKT Welfare on the air the charity appeal is going on inshallah we'll be with you for about another 50 minutes or so.
Yes.
And iftar is what time today?
6:28.
6:28 today. So, inshallah, we got another sister, one of our presenters, breakfast show presenters, Sister Shamanara, is in the studio as well. Are you come to do some sort of a recording, or are you come to? Are you come to give a donation?
I'll come to give a donation.
Oh, mashallah, mashallah. So देखें ना.
Very good.
आप तशरीफ लाएं तो हमारा स्टूडियो में
माशाल्लाह
रौनक आ गई है.
She's our very senior presenter as well.
She's been my mum's donation.
Your mum's donation.
I've already given lots. Mashallah.
Mashallah. So, how much you like to donate?
So is it SKT?
SKT, yeah.
Evening. So my mum would like to give £100.
Mashallah. So Sarah will take the name and just write Shema's mum.
And then have you got tin dates?
Inshallah, we'll arrange those as well. Okay. So, brother Asif.
Yes.
तो आप कुछ बात कर रहे थे हमारे सामीन
जी बात यही कर रहे थे कि आज हम एक बड़े नेक मकसद के लिए इकट्ठे हुए हैं SKT वन ऑफ देम चैरिटीज जो कि इस वक्त गजा में काम कर रही हैं उनके ट्रक्स आपने वीडियो देखी होगी कि वहाँ पे जा रहे हैं और कुछ एड उन्होंने अलाउ की है कि गजा में जाए तो ये SKT इज़ वन ऑफ देम चैरिटीज जो कि वहाँ पे पहुँचे हैं और पहले पहुँचे हैं और ये जो है वो इमदाद वहाँ पे पहुँचा रहे हैं तो इसी मकसद के लिए आज हम यहाँ पे बैठे हैं कि आप लोग जो है वो दिल खोल कर हमारे उन बहन भाई पिछले कई महीनों से जो है वो आप सुनते आ रहे हैं कि किस तरह के जुल्म सितम उन लोगों पे हो रहे हैं और हर तरह की सप्लाई बंद थी तो अब जो है वो जाके थोड़ी सी जो है वो चैरिटी वर्कर्स जो है वहाँ पे दाखिल हो रहे हैं और अपने जो है वो सामान पहुँचा रहे हैं तो SKT भी वहाँ पे पहुँच चुके हैं तो आपकी खिदमत में गुजारिश है कि आप इन लोगों के साथ तावन करें
जी अलीरॉन हमारे भाई हुरम भाई हैं वो भी लाइन पर हैं तो वो बता रहे थे हुरम भाई आप ब्रदर आसिफ से सलाम दुआ करें तो वो बता रहे थे
सर कैसे हैं आप
कि कितने ट्रक वगैरह वहाँ पहुँच चुके हैं जिन्होंने अभी एड पहुँचाई वहाँ अस्सलाम वालेकुम ब्रदर हुरम
वालेकुम सलाम सर अस्सलाम वालेकुम आसिफ वेरी नाइस टू मीट यू कैसे हैं आप
बिल्कुल खैरियत से हैं आप सुनाएं कैसे हैं आप
अल्लाह का शुक्र है जी दुआ आपकी
माशाल्लाह माशाल्लाह तो थोड़ी सी अपडेट हमारे सुनने वालों तक आप मजीद पहुंचाएं कि क्या सूरत हाल है और किस तरह आपकी जो है वो सप्लाई वहां पे पहुंच रही है
तो सूरत हाल कोई ख़ास नहीं है मैं अभी जिक्र कर रहा था थोड़ी देर पहले इट्स लाइक द मनाज़िर ऑफ क़यामत। आई मीन मैंने 25 साल हो गए सेक्टर में, इस तरह का मैंने नहीं देखा। मैंने अफगानिस्तान भी देखा है, बहुत बड़े ज़लज़ले भी देखे हैं, हेटी भी देखा है, इथियोपिया भी देखा है, लेकिन इस तरह के हालात इतनी जल्दी 3-4 महीने में, लेस दैन 100 डेज में ये नौबत आ गई है कि more than half of the population is in humanitarian crisis. ठीक है, ऑर्फन्स की पॉपुलेशन बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ गई है। शुरू में जो मेडिकल इश्यूज थे वो कैजुअलिटीज बेस्ड ऑन द बॉम्बिंग्स, लेकिन अभी ट्रॉमा भी है और न्यूट्रिशन और खुराक की कमी की वजह से द यूएन इज सेइंग कि इट्स कैटास्ट्रोफिक लेवल्स इन राफा भी, खान यूनिस भी, एंड आल्सो नॉर्दर्न गाजा में। तो हमारी ये बस लिसनर्स से अपील है कि आप हमें सपोर्ट करें, हम कोशिश करें। हमारी टीम दरअसल गजा में थी पहले, ये इस तो नया तो नहीं है, ये तो 40-50 साल हो गए, लेकिन हमारी टीम
बड़ा पुराना मसला है।
थी वहाँ पे तकरीबन 8-10 साल हो गए हैं। डिसैलिनेशन प्लांट्स थे, किचन्स थे, चाइल्ड प्रोटेक्शन और एजुकेशन के प्रोग्राम्स थे, लेकिन लास्ट 3-4 माह में वो तो सब तबाह हो गया। कुछ स्टाफ की भी लॉस हुई है हमें, प्लांट्स भी बम्बार्डेड हो गए हैं। तो अभी जो हमारी टीम्स है यूके में कुछ डिप्लॉयमेंट्स हुए हैं, और जो तुर्की सीरिया में जो हमारा अमला है वो रफा बॉर्डर में माशाल्लाह अभी तक ना 50 से 60 ट्रक्स हमारे जा चुके हैं अंदर। ज़्यादातर ये फ्लावर है, तकरीबन 19,000 टन्स, और ऑल्सो वाटर ट्रक्स जिसमें हर ट्रक में तकरीबन 30,000 लीटर बोतल होते हैं मिनरल वाटर की, 1.5 लीटर की बॉटल्स में। किचन्स भी चलाए हैं वहाँ पे, जिसमें बॉर्डर रीजन पे नान और रोटियां और ये उस कुक्ड मील्स के साथ एम्बुलेंस का भी था सीन। तो अभी हम ये अपील कर रहे हैं, एंड थैंक्स टू CVFM फॉर इनवाइटिंग अस टुडे एंड हेल्पिंग अस लॉन्च दिस अपील। ऑर्फन्स का अपील है, जो 1200 पाउंड्स में 5 ऑर्फन्स को आप स्पॉन्सर कर सकते हैं, और उनके जो ज़रूरियात ज़िंदगी है वो 1 ईयर के लिए वो आप उसका कवरेज करते हैं। और दूसरा ये है कि अफ्तारी और सहरी के लिए मील्स और फूड पैक्स का एक मील इज लाइक 3 पाउंड्स। तो आप एक मील दें या 1000 मील प्रोवाइड करें, वो हम आपको गारंटी देते हैं कि विद इन नेक्स्ट कपल ऑफ वीक्स जो है ना, इसी रमज़ान माह के अंदर हम वो आपका डोनेशन जिधर उसका हक है वहाँ हम पहुँचा देंगे। तो इसके अलावा बस दुआ चाहिए कि हिम्मत रहे, और ये काम जो है ना ये अभी इंटेंसिफाई होगा इंशाल्लाह। बस listeners से ताबन चाहिए for the donations and for your good wishes as well. Thank you.
इंशाल्लाह बहुत शुक्रिया। और जिस तरह आपने बताया कि ये जो है ये फूड पैकेज जो है वो 3 पाउंड का एक मील आपने बताया,
और 1000 पाउंड में कितने मील्स आते हैं?
3000
नहीं, 330 I think.
Yes.
333. So I had a call off the air. One of our uncles, he didn't want to come on the air or give his name, but he's donated 1,000 pounds towards.
Mashallah.
So, Allahu Akbar. So Aman साहब भी हमारे स्टूडियो में,
बहुत जबरदस्त। अल्लाह ताला आपका दिया हुआ कबूल फरमाए। और बहुत सारे लोग जो है वो दर्द दिल रखते हैं, और यकीनन ये सूरत हाल है। अभी मैं आते हुए आपने भाई की बात यहाँ पे सुन रहा था कि उसने कहा है कि जो आदमी वो सीन देखे अगर उसको नींद आ जाए तो फिर उसमें देयर मस्ट बी समथिंग रॉन्ग विद दैट पर्सन। सो सीन मुझसे तो देखे ही नहीं जाते। हकीकत में आपको बताता हूँ कि जब भी ऐसा कोई सीन आता है तो मुझसे तो नहीं देखा जाता। तो बहुत ही गंभीर सूरत हाल है, बहुत ही जो है वो जितना इंसान सोच सकता है उससे भी बहुत ज़्यादा जो है वो नुकसानात हैं, और बहुत सारी ज़िंदगी की सहूलियात वहाँ पे बिल्कुल ना होने के बराबर हैं। तो इस वजह से आप लोगों की खिदमत में गुजारिश है कि हमें ये मौका मिला है, कि अल्लाह ताला ने हमें ये मौका दिया है कि हम अगर हमारी आवाज़ आपके कानों में पड़ रही है और आप बात सुन रहे हैं, तो यकीनन आप जो है जितना हो सकता है, जरूरी नहीं हजारों की तादाद में आप दें, जितना हो सकता है।
1 meal is 3 pounds.
जी, 1 meal is 3 pound, एंड हम 3 पाउंड यहाँ पे 3 पाउंड का सैंडविच भी नहीं मिलता अब जी। तो ये जो है ये आप अंदाजा कर लें कि पानी की बोतल जो है वो 1.5-2 पाउंड की मिलती है, तो हम यहाँ पे अपने आसाइश के लिए हर चीज़ अल्लाह ने हमें यहाँ पे दी हुई है, तो उसी अल्लाह के दिए हुए में से अगर आप जो है वो राह खुदा में खर्च करेंगे तो यकीनन इसमें अल्लाह ताला बरकत भी डालेगा। और ख़ास तौर पे अल्लाह वैसे भी फरमाता है कि हमारे मेरे जो ज़रूरतमंद लोग हैं अगर उनकी मदद करोगे तो मैं तुम्हारी कई गुना ज़्यादा उसके हवाले से मैं मदद करूँगा।
Dear listeners, viewers, Assalamu alaikum, welcome. If you just joined us, you tuned into a live charity appeal here on CVFM as part of our Ramadan live programming. Big thank you to everyone that's made a donation so far, and those that are thinking about it, please do let your thoughts, do share your thoughts with us as well.
अच्छे काम में देर नहीं करनी चाहिए, अच्छे काम में जो है वो देर नहीं करनी चाहिए। अगर आपके हमारी आवाज़ आपके कान में पड़ रही है तो आप ज़रूर चाहे फ़ोन कर सकते हैं तो फ़ोन करें, अगर मैसेज कर सकते हैं मैसेज करें, स्टूडियो में आ सकते हैं तो स्टूडियो में आएँ, जो भी आप तरीका इस्तेमाल करना चाहें करें और ये राह खुदा में खर्च करें। और ख़ास तौर पे उन लोगों के लिए जो इस वक्त इंतहाई जो है वो मुश्किल सूरत हाल से गुजर रहे हैं।
Yeah, I'm sure our mothers and sisters will be busy. Will be busy in the kitchens and thinking, yeah, we want to donate as well. We need to give our zakat as well. You know, we've got this much jewelry, this much gold. We need to pay the zakat on that. There, we have been thinking about donations, and today we're giving you that opportunity as well. And our sister Sobia is on the line as well, and I'm sure she has a beautiful message for our mothers and sisters that are listening this evening at home, or might be, coming back from work, shopping, whatever they are. Tune in to the radio. So I'm going to request our sister Sobia to come on air for a few moments and give a message to our beautiful sisters and aunties out there about the need to give zakat as well, and supporting our brothers and sisters who are in desperate need of those donations. Are you there, sister?
Sorry, there's some issues with my laptop, so when
we got just bear with us one moment. Every time I go to our sister, we get a call, and then I have to interject and ask her to pause for a moment.
That's good news.
Okay, that's good news. Assalamu alaikum. Next caller.
Assalamualaikum.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम. कोई बच्चा, क्या नाम है आपका?
Zoya.
Zoya. Oh, mashallah. And how old are you, Zoya?
5.
5, mashallah. And how much would you like to donate?
£50.
50 pounds.
Yes.
50 pounds. And what about your brother?
£50.
50 pounds from your brother as well.
Brother as well,
mashallah. And what's your brother's name?
Dian.
Zayan. Mashallah. So 50 pounds from Zayan.
50 pound from Zoya.
Zoya, mashallah, 100 pounds.
Mashallah.
So,
mashallah, jazakallah.
So, Zoya, thank you so much for your donation. We'll accept it from you, and thank you to your mom as well, okay?
Okay.
Allah Hafiz.
माशाल्लाह,
Allah Hafiz.
और ये देखें आप
Call.
कॉल आती है, मैं म्यूजिक बजता है.
जी, next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, can I just ask you a question, please?
जी, bismillah.
Yeah, I've got some money in the box, like it's for the poor people.
जी.
Is this still entitled to SKT for charity thing?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, you can drop the donation of 169 Victoria Road, and inshallah we'll get that to the charity, and we'll put it towards our food packs.
Yeah, I'll come to the office now and just drop it off then.
Okay, jazakallah. Thank you, my brother. तो देखे ना, इनका भी जज्बा.
और देखें ये बच्चों की अभी बच्ची ने बात की है जोया ने, और ये बच्चों को इनकरेज करें। बच्चों को पता है, आप देखते हैं बच्चे टेलीविजन भी देखते हैं, बच्चे वीडियो भी देखते हैं, और उनको भी पता है कि क्या कुछ हो रहा है इस वक्त गाजा में। तो अगर उनके ज़रिए आप डोनेशंस देंगे तो फिर एक तो अल्लाह उनकी ज़िंदगी में भी बरकत अता फरमाएगा, और उसके साथ साथ उनको भी इनकरेजमेंट मिलेगी, उनको भी देने का एक तरीका मिलेगा, सलीका मिलेगा कि अल्लाह की राह में बचपन से ही जब आदत पड़ेगी तो यकीनन वो बड़े होकर भी इसी तरह अल्लाह की राह में खर्च करेंगे।
जी जी, और कमेंट्स भी आ रहे हैं, देखते हैं शायद वहाँ पर भी कोई डोनेशन हो। तो ये तो मलाइका ने पहले दी थी 200 पाउंड्स, और अभी एक और हमारी फैमिली से आ रही है। तो I would like no obviously thank you to Amreen Iqbal, and she said I would like to donate 150 pounds. So Sarah's keeping a tab on the donations. So Jazakallah khair Amreen, and my brother Nabil, and
Malaika Rashid already donated.
She donated 200 pounds. Jazakallah.
His family is always ahead in donating.
So, inshallah, encourage your family to donate as well. Please do come on the air 01642688104. And Adisab, I was saying earlier on, lots of people give their zakat during the blessed month of Ramadan, and not because the barakah is multiplied.
Yes, of course, many times more. And this is the time. And if you've been waiting, sometimes because for so many months the aid has been blocked. Nothing was going through Gaza. So now, as our brother Khunum mentioned, like they had trucks going in, and they sent the flour, they sent the water. So all these things you need to think about. That people are just they can't have these basic things in life, like खाने पीने की चीजें, और पानी का एक बहुत बड़ा मसला है. Such a big issue in Gaza for water, because there is not enough water. And पानी का ही अगर आप कर दें,
so if you want to sponsor a full truck, a water truck costs £3,000, and donors can help our water trucks deliver 28,500 litres of life-saving water to the people of Gaza, and that's around 19,000 bottles, and so the cost of 16 pence each roughly. So we had one brother who gave in £1,000 towards food earlier on, but you see, if there's a brothers, the 2 or 3 brothers can come together if they give £1,000 each towards the truck. So we got 3 people that can give £1,000 each towards a truck. So Jazakallah khair to everyone that's commenting, and हमारे दूसरे भाई लftar Ali साहब भी comment करें doing a great job here, boys. माशाल्लाह, keep it up. तो Jazakallah, कोशिश जारी है. तो अगर आपका तावन हुआ तो इंशाल्लाह ऊपर रहेगा.
जी बिल्कुल.
तो 01642688104.
जैसे कि आप बात कर रहे थे कि अगर पानी आप भेजना चाहते हैं तो पानी के लिए भी आप जो है वो डोनेट कर सकते हैं. देखें, बहुत सारे लोग हैं वो कहते हैं हम नलके लगवाना चाहते हैं, हम जो है वो किसी और जगह देना चाहते हैं. तो this is the best place to give for water, because the water is very shortage of water in Gaza, and even if you donate just for the water, that will be brilliant. And even if you can't, even £500, if they about 6 people, then £500 can make a 1 truck, or 3 people with £1,000 each can make a 1 truck. Or what else? Is there another food package there?
So we mentioned the water trucks, we mentioned the orphan sponsorship. So £1,200, a donor can support 5 orphans and be a guardian for them, and providing them with care and protection they deserve. So, and inshallah, SKT is going to be back again for another period, so we'll have other projects as well, and we will be talking about the hand pumps and things like that. Now, I've got a comment or a message in relation to hand pumps as well, and that has been, I don't know if one of the brothers on the line can correct me, but has been a little bit of delay in implementing some of the hand pumps in Pakistan. So inshallah, we'll get that information to our donors who donated last year, and I think there was a little bit miscommunication as well from our part as well, but inshallah we'll chase that up with with the charity during the course of the week. So I feel a little bit guilty now for every time going to Sister Subia when soon she talks and someone calls in, so I have to interject and ask her to let the caller take a priority. So I'm going to go to her now and welcome her back on the air. Assalamu alaikum. Hopefully you'll get the opportunity to have a bit of a say before we take our next caller.
Walaikum Assalam. Thank you so much, brother. That's all right. And it's been really inspiring for me the way children and youngsters are donating. And you asked me a question that from a perspective of being a woman and how women should encourage to instill these values in our society of giving donations. But most importantly, considering the scenario, the women are facing different challenges. I would not say different, but most difficult challenges in Gaza in terms of accessing healthcare, medical, and also they have double and triple responsibilities being a woman. So being a woman in any society is not easy job. We have multiple responsibilities that we have to deal with. So we can also understand the situation of women in Gaza or children or whatever it is going, but also in different geographies or being here in England, we could at least encourage our families to give donations because we are blessed with the deen that has all the values of caring for each other or being kind to others so that we can impart them um, in in the in the socializing patterns of our children. So I would like to give the message to my sisters that we should encourage and instill the values of values what our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam had taught us. Thank you.
माशाल्लाह असफ साहब
माशाल्लाह
हमारी
माशाल्लाह
बहन
बहुत
सोबिया थी है
खूबसूरत बहुत खूबसूरत जनाब गुफ्तगू इन्होंने की है और हमने बहनों को इनकरेज किया है कि बहनें जो हैं वो देखें रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के ज़माने से ख़वातीन इनने बहुत अहम किरदार अदा किया है मुस्लिम सोसाइटी में तो आपको भी जो है वो आगे आना चाहिए और जो हम बहनें हमारी इस वक्त आवाज़ सुन रही हैं अगर आप फ़ोन नहीं कर सकते तो मैसेज भेज दें मैसेज नहीं कर सकते तो बच्चों से फ़ोन करवाएं अगर बच्चे घर में हैं तो बच्चों से कहें कि फ़ोन करें 01642688104 और अपनी डोनेशन जो है वो यहाँ पे लिखवाएं और स्टूडियो हमारा जो है वो 169 विक्टोरिया रोड पे है आप यहाँ पे भी आ सकते हैं यहाँ पे भी जो है वो हमारे बहन भाई यहाँ पे बैठे हुए हैं और यकीनन आपकी डोनेशन लेंगे और इसके साथ साथ जो है वो मैं आपकी खिदमत में गुजारिश करूँगा कि ये SKT वेलफेयर की तरफ से ये अपील आपकी खिदमत में पेश की जा रही है और आप से जो है वो तावन की भरपूर अपील है कि आप लोग बढ़ चढ़ कर इसमें तावन करें ताकि वो जो ज़रूरतमंद लोग हैं उनकी बर वक्त ज़रूरत पूरी हो सके और ख़ास तौर पे इस महीने में जब आप अल्लाह की राह में खर्च करेंगे तो यकीनन उसका सवाब कई गुना बढ़ा चढ़ा के जो है वो आपके नामा अमाल में लिखा जाएगा तो इस वजह से जो है वैसे भी ये मंथ ऑफ गिविंग है देने का महीना है और अल्लाह ने जो है इसकी बड़ी फजीलत रखी है तो बहुत सारे लोग मुझे पता है कि आप लोग पूरा महीना ही देते हैं और देना शुरू कर दिया है हमारी भी ये पहली अपील है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह और भी बहुत सारी अपीलें हम मसाजिद के लिए लेके आएंगे दूसरी चैरिटी एक और चैरिटी है हमारी उसके लिए लेके आएंगे लेकिन आज जो है SKT वेलफेयर के लिए हम यहाँ पे बैठे हैं और आपकी खिदमत में गुजारिश है कि आप इनके साथ भरपूर तामन करें ताकि गजा के लोगों की मदद हो सके
तो स्टूडियो में अमान साहब भी तशरीफ रखते हैं इनकी तरफ चलते हैं तो ये भी कुछ कहना चाहते हैं तो अस्सलाम वालेकुम अमान हुसैन
वालेकुम अस्सलाम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू
So what would you like to say to our listeners and viewers this evening? What's your message? And obviously we are seeking donations for SKT Welfare for the work that they're doing in Gaza this evening, especially for food and water. As you know, the situation in Gaza is dire. So Aman Hussain.
Gee, so as obviously as you've been listening to the brothers and the sisters as well, inshallah, the SKT are here like every year with an appeal. It's only £3 per meal, so please do pick up the phones. We literally have about 40 minutes left, 45 minutes. यही कबूलियत की घड़ियां हैं So don't hesitate. Call us on 01642 688 104. If you are hesitant, you can drop us a message on WhatsApp. You can comment on our Facebook or YouTube stream. And yeah, or you can even pop into the studio 169 Victoria Road as well.
Yeah, those are all your options, and thank you to people that have already donated so far or pledged to donate. So Jazakallah khair. If you are listening, watching, please share the live. If you have a family WhatsApp group, and then share the link in there. If you received a message from us on WhatsApp, please forward that to other members of your family. If you're in a WhatsApp group, whether it's your family one or your business group, please share in there.
Be part of goodness. नेकी का आप हिस्सा बने. किसी को मैसेज देना और किसी से ये कहना कि रेडियो पे जो है वो अपील जारी है, तो आप इसमें जो है वो अगर हिस्सा लेना चाहते हैं तो लें. तो ये भी सदका जारिया है, क्योंकि अगर वो देंगे तो यकीनन आपने उनको मैसेज दिया है, तो आप भी उसके सवाब के हकदार होंगे.
और ये भी देखिए चैरिटी का नाम ही क्या है, SKT का मतलब स्प्रेडिंग काइंडनेस टुगेदर.
सुभान अल्लाह, सुभान अल्लाह, सुभान अल्लाह. तो ये काइंडनेस जो है वो हम सब मिलके इंशाल्लाह स्प्रेड कर रहे हैं, और हमारी कोशिश है कि जितना ज्यादा हो सके उन लोगों के साथ तावन हो, ताकि जल्द जो है वो उनकी मुश्किलात का इजाला किया जा सके.
जी, please pick up the phone and dial 01642688104. We'd love to hear from you. So the lines are now open, and every time we go to, I think we're going to give we spoke to Brother Rahim yet?
No.
Brother Rahim, meet Brother Asif, and inshallah we will.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
कैसे हैं आप? How are you?
अल्लाह ना शुक्र. How are you?
बस अल्लाह का बड़ा करम है जनाब, बिल्कुल खैरियत से हैं माशाल्लाह. मेरे ख्याल में आपकी आवाज़ पहले मैंने सुनी है घर से आते हुए रेडियो पे, तो माशाल्लाह बड़ी खूबसूरत गुफ्तगू आपने की है. मैं चाहूँगा कि मज़ीद आप हमारे सुनने वालों तक जो है वो मैसेज कन्वे करें.
So my message, I was just thinking while listening to you guys having a beautiful discussion, is that the women, the children, those who are suffering in Palestine, the innocent people who are suffering, the test from Allah is not for them. If they pass away, they are janti.
Yes.
And whatever they are going through, Allah will erase their guna. The test, the real test is for people like us.
Yes.
Us gunagar bande in UK, in the West, in better lives, in better countries, in sukoon, safe, secure environments with the financial security as well. The test is for us. What will we do from the comforts of our own home? Will we think about them? Will we care about them? Will we do anything for them? Will we lift our fingers up? Nowadays, you can donate just from pressing a button on a phone. It has become so easy to do good acts of charity. And this radio appeal is one of the examples of how easy it is to donate. And what I would like to say to the listeners out there is that if you are listening into this discussion, you are being tested right now. And Shaitan is also on the other side doing waswasa in your ear to make you delay and make you doubt the charity, or make you doubt the radio station, and make you doubt, your next door neighbor. But Shaitan will always be working, whether it's Ramadan or not Ramadan. We know the main Shaitan is locked up, but everybody has their own Shaitan with them all the time. Yeah. So if Shaitan is doing overtime, you need to understand that when these opportunities come by, they don't come by chance, they don't come by luck. You have been written to be sat here listening to this discussion. For you today, it was your kismet to listen to this discussion and your nasib, and it's always for a reason. So pass the test, pick up the phone, and even if you can donate £3 or £5 or £10, which many listeners have done, do not hesitate. It doesn't have to be a large sum, any small amount. And like you said, in Ramadan, these things get multiplied. So £3 may be equivalent to donating £1 million in Ramadan. Allah knows best. But as long as you keep your intention pure, and if you are genuinely wanting to help, and you are genuinely feeling helpless right now and wanting to do something for your brothers and sisters in Gaza, then you need to pick up the phone or send a message, and on Facebook, or do a pledge, or come into the office and hand in the donation. You need to do it as soon as possible. Iftar is around the corner as well. The other thing I would also like to mention, I know I've been talking for quite a while, is that I don't have kids myself, but what I do have is 3 nieces who are, the eldest is probably 7 years of age, and the youngest is 2 years old. I'm not sure if the guys in the studio have little ones or nieces or nephews and kids of their own. But when you look at them and you go home, and they put a smile on your face, and that mashallah, our kids are safe, our kids are fed, our kids are happy. And I can't imagine the pain and the suffering that the mothers and the fathers in Palestine and Gaza are going through, seeing their children literally get blown to pieces in front of them. It is really, really distressing. I can't imagine it. I look at my nieces and I think if I don't know what I would do if my own flesh and blood is going through such a thing, with hunger, with pain, with illnesses and disease and bombing and war, etc., and the terror and the trauma that comes with it as well. It's not just the physical damage, but it's also the psychological damage that happens. Seeing war and seeing bloodshed, seeing your parents die in front of you, etc. It's not pleasant, which is obviously part of the work that we're doing with the orphans as well. This care will be provided, psychological care as well, and same with the food. The main thing right now, obviously, is the immediate response, which is the humanitarian crisis in terms of food, water, and medical and shelter. So sorry, guys, I've gone on for quite a while. Back over to you guys in the studio.
Jazakallah khair, brother Rahim.
Really good message. और जिस तरह कि आपने बताया है कि देखें हम घरों में बैठे हैं, अल्लाह ने हमें हर तरह की सहूलतें दी हुई हैं, हर कुछ दिया, सब कुछ दिया हुआ है, और ये भी हमारे लिए टेस्ट है कि जब अल्लाह की राह में देने के लिए कोई आवाज़ देता है तो फिर उसकी आवाज़ पे कौन कौन लब्बैक कहता है। तो ये जो है ये भी खुश नसीब लोगों के हिस्से में ये बातें आती हैं। देखें बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिनके पास सब कुछ है लेकिन वो अल्लाह की राह में कुछ भी नहीं देते, और बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिनके पास कुछ भी नहीं है लेकिन जो कुछ है वो भी अल्लाह की राह में दे देते हैं। तो ये नसीब की बात है और ये खुशकिस्मत लोगों के हिस्से में ये बात आती है। तो इस वजह से ये हमारे भाई ने जो मैसेज दिया है इसका लुब्बे लबाब यही है कि आप जो है शैतान जो है वो डाउट्स डालता है आपके जहनों में, शक डालता है कि ये पता नहीं चैरिटी सही काम कर रही है या नहीं, रेडियो वाले सही काम कर रहे हैं या नहीं। और बहुत सारे लोग भी आपको शायद ये जो है वो आके कहेंगे जी ये किस तरह हो सकता है जी कि चैरिटी उधर तो जा ही नहीं सकती जी, उधर तो कोई एड जा ही नहीं सकती, तो ये कैसे का पैसे इकट्ठे कर रहे हैं। तो अभी जो वीडियो आपको दिखाई है ये ताज़ा वीडियो है कि अब एड जो है वो जाना वहाँ पे शुरू हो गई है, और माशाल्लाह ये हम बड़ी ही खुशी की बात है हमारे लिए कि जिस चैरिटी के लिए आज हम बैठे हैं SKT के लिए, उनके ट्रक्स जो है वो वहाँ पे पहुंचे हैं। तो ये इस वजह से ये भी हमारे लिए भी बाइस इत्मीनान है, दिल में एक थोड़ा सी तसल्ली हुई है कि कम से कम जिन लोगों के साथ हम काम कर रहे हैं उनका जो है वो आगे काम जो है वो जो लोग पैसे दे रहे हैं उनकी डोनेशन आगे पहुंच रही है और वो जो है वो वहाँ पे दाखिल हो रहे हैं। तो इस वजह से भी आप लोग जो है वो अपने जहन को शक में मत डालें, जो कुछ दे सकते हैं जितनी अल्लाह ने आपको तौफीक दी है जरूर अल्लाह की राह में।
जी तो we had a donation of 10 pounds. Brothers said that this is his wife gave it for the charity, mashallah, so we'll put that towards the food. And it's the same brother, he said he's got a money box and some so he's come in and mashallah, look what's fell out of his money box.
Allah
mashallah, £1,000.
Mashallah.
So that's brother तस्वीर, थैंक यू। सो
अल्लाह देता भी ऐसे ही है,
सदका जारिया
है। देखें मनी बक्स से इतने निकले हैं, तो मनी बक्स से अक्सर जो पीपल जो है वो जितने को थोड़े से फालतू पैसे होते हैं वो मनी बक्स में डाल देते हैं। तो अगर 1000 पाउंड जो है वो मनी बक्स से निकला है तो अल्लाह ने इस भाई को कितना दिया होगा। हमारी दुआ है अल्लाह इसको और दे, मजीद दे।
So brother Tasveer, thank you so much for your kind donation. I'm sure the people of Gaza who are in desperate need of food and water will greatly appreciate your donation. So may Allah Ta'ala give you a reward for this big gesture.
यस तो ये जो है ये नेक बंदों की निशानी होती है कि जो जब भी उनको कोई मुनाफा होता है, जब भी कोई वो कारोबार करते हैं, जब भी कोई उनको अच्छी रकम मिलती है तो उसमें से कुछ हिस्सा जो है वो अल्लाह की राह में देने के लिए निकाल लेते हैं। तो ये इस भाई ने बड़ी खूबसूरत एग्जांपल सेट की है कि मनी बक्स जो है इसने जो गरीबों के लिए रखा हुआ था और वहां से 1000 पाउंड जो है वहां से।
जी तो ऐसा करते हैं, कॉल की तरफ चलते हैं, देखते हैं कौन है। हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
वालेकुम सलाम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातहू।
माशाल्लाह हाजी साहब, क्या हाल है जनाब, ठीक हो?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जी, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, दुआ करनी चाहिए जनाब। जनाब 500 पाउंड इंशाल्लाह।
माशाल्लाह माशाल्लाह माशाल्लाह। हाजी साहब असलम साहब द एवेन्यू। دیا بھی جی بالکل جناب 500 پاؤنڈ اللہ تعالیٰ آپ کا دیا ہوا قبول فرمائے اور جس مقصد کے لیے دیا اللہ تعالیٰ آپ کے گھر میں بھی برکتیں عطا فرمائے آپ کی زندگی میں برکتیں عطا فرمائے صحت و سلامتی عطا فرمائے
آمین
اور آپ کے جتنے میں جو ہیں وہ فوت ہو گئے ہیں اللہ تعالیٰ ان سب کی بخشش و مغفرت فرمائے
آمین آمین تو آپ نے دعا ہمارے لیے کی آپ کے حق میں بھی دعا
آمین آمین جزاک اللہ جناب حاجی صاحب بہت شکریہ جزاک اللہ
دیکھیں نا یہ تھے حاجی اسلم صاحب
حاجی اسلم صاحب اور حاجی اسلم صاحب ہمیشہ جو ہے وہ نیک کاموں میں پہلے ہوتے ہیں اللہ تعالیٰ ان کو توفیق دیے رکھے اور بڑے ہی اچھے ہمارے ساتھی ہیں اور بڑی ہی جو ہے وہ انہوں نے خوبصورت ڈونیشن دی ہے 500 پاؤنڈ جو ہے وہ غزہ کے لوگوں کے لیے اللہ تعالیٰ ان کا دیا ہوا قبول و منظور فرمائے تو
So listeners, viewers, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to CVFM's first charity appeal for this Ramadan. We are raising funds for SKT Welfare, UK-based charity with a 100% donation policy. تو ایسا کرتے ہیں comments کی طرف جاتے ہیں تو یہ brothers کو طرف سے thank you so much, جزاک اللہ خیر. So ایک اور میسج آیا ہوا یہ میرے اندازن ہاشم تو I would like to donate 30 pounds. جزاک اللہ. So ہاشم on WhatsApp. So thank you for your message. And صاحب آپ کے ریگولر سننے والے کہاں گئے ہیں آج؟
ریگولر سننے والے جو ہیں وہ بھی آئیں گے انشاءاللہ. تو اس وقت جو ہے وہ ہماری اپیل جاری ہے SKT ویلفیئر ٹرسٹ ان کی جانب سے آج ہم آپ کی خدمت میں حاضر ہیں اور غزہ کے مسلمانوں کے لیے جو ہے یہ ہم ڈونیشن اکٹھی کر رہے ہیں. آپ کی خدمت میں گزارش ہے کہ اگر ہماری آواز آپ کے کانوں میں پڑ رہی ہے تو جو کچھ آپ دینا چاہتے ہیں آپ ہمارے ساتھ رابطہ قائم کر سکتے ہیں. ایک اور میسج جو آیا ہوا ہے میرے سننے والوں میں سے ایک آ گئے ہیں جناب یہ دیکھیں
جی شاز حسین ہے
شاز حسین آ گئی ہے اور یہ ہماری بانجی ہے شاز حسین اور اس نے I would like to donate 60 pound. ماشاء اللہ میں اللہ تعالیٰ آپ کا دیا ہوا قبول فرمائے.
And also big thank you to brother Chrome as well.
Yes, brother Khurram. Yes. ماشاء اللہ.
تو Aman's in the studio as well. Let me bring Aman on the camera as well because he'll be feeling left out. Your microphone's on. آپ خرم سے ڈائریکٹ بات کریں. خرم کو میسج دیں.
MashaAllah, massive thank you to brother Khurram as well and sister Shaz, mashallah, all the time. Doesn't matter what program is, iftar transmission, Naat ki mehfil, she's always taking part in it. So jazakallah once again. So we are almost 35 minutes away from iftar as well. So please pick up the phone lines and give us a call at all. 642-688-104 as well. Mashallah.
جی تو sir, if you can get 1,000 pounds written down as well for Taz. And so I've got some guests in the studio as well. دیکھتے ہیں یہ donation دینے. Come this way, Zoya is here. Mashallah. Zoya is here.
Come here.
So
is this the Zoya we've been talking?
Yes, and you come here as well.
We've been talking to you on the phone now, bhai. All right.
And this is Ziyan.
Oh, Ziyan.
Assalamu alaikum. مجھے تو کہنا
ماشاءاللہ
منگلا ہیملٹ کرو.
اچھا ماشاءاللہ. Zoya and Ziyan. So Zoya, first of all, what you want to say on the radio? Assalamu alaikum to mom and dad. To mom and dad. To mom and dad.
Assalamu alaikum. And how much would you like to donate? She's got 50 pounds. And Ziyan? How much have you got?
He's got 50 pound as well.
Can I have the money? This for the charity.
Mashallah.
Oh, okay, mashallah.
50 pound.
Okay, gosh banana.
Money, you know. Yeah. Oh my. So is this for the charity? Yeah.
Mashallah. So Ziyan and Zoya, ننے منے بچے آئے ہیں اسٹوڈیو میں ڈونیشن لے کر تو آپ تھینک یو. تو اللہ حافظ. مامی ڈیڈی کو بائے بائے کریں.
بائے بائے کریں.
پاپا آپ کے بنا رہے ہیں پامو ان کو بولے ایکسٹرا راجن بنائے. مہربانی. تھینک یو ٹو Zoya and Zayan. Thank you so much for your donations and ماشاء اللہ جنید صاحب.
جنید یہ کبھی ہمارے ٹیکنیکل انجینئر ہوا.
جی
اچھا ابھی بھی
ابھی بیہائنڈ دا سین کام کرتے ہیں نا.
نظر نہیں آتے اس وجہ
سے تیاری میں نا.
اچھا
यार ये क्या है?
Planning stage.
Planning stage.
Allah, barakat
How
bhai.
much would you like to donate?
MashaAllah. Allahu Akbar.
माशाल्लाह जबरदस्त
तो हमारे टेक्निकल इंजीनियर जुनेद
ये प्लान करे थे कि 1000 पाउंड देने के लिए माशाल्लाह माशाल्लाह बस
डॉटेड मीडिया तो इंशाल्लाह ये भी जो हमारी इफ्तार फंक्शन है ना वो हमारी सिस्टर अमाल प्रोजेक्ट सहीदा ऑर्गेनाइज कर रही हैं तो इंशाल्लाह विल बी एट द एमएफसी फाउंडेशन dinner iftar dinner in association with Amal project and official media partners are going to be CVFM radio and brother Asif is going to be there, Amal is going to be there, Junaid is going to be there with his dotted media and big thank you to Junaid as well. He edited all the vlog for Ramadan, the pre-Ramadan vlog. So mashallah both काम करते हैं beyond this. जी. So if you need any, he doesn't do like weddings and things like that. He does more sort of TV commercials, does corporate videos and things like that. So corporate work and so documentaries.
Oh,
So lots of good work like that.
You can do one over CVFM, yeah.
Yeah, inshallah. So
over the years we are over 20 years old. Yes,
definitely. So inshallah. तो जब अमान की शादी होगी इंशाल्लाह जुनैद को बोलेंगे वीडियो एडिटिंग करेगा स्पेशल ओकेजन में
तो समीन हमारी इस वक्त अपील जारी है SKT वेलफेयर ट्रस्ट और टाइम बहुत कम रह गया है तकरीबन 20-25 मिनट रह गए हैं तो आपकी खिदमत में गुजारिश है कि आप जो है वो इस कार खैर में बढ़ चढ़कर तावन करें और इस वक्त जो गजा के मुसलमानों के लिए हम यहाँ पे बैठे हैं और आपकी खिदमत में हाजिर हैं आप जो है वो मैसेजेस के ज़रिए फेसबुक पे भी मैसेज कर सकते हैं व्हाट्सएप पे भी मैसेज कर सकते हैं स्टूडियो में कॉल कर सकते हैं 01642688104 हमारे स्टूडियो में आ भी सकते हैं 169 विक्टोरिया रोड सो बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस हैं आपके पास और अगर आप घर में ही हैं और अभी आप बाहर नहीं आना चाहते तो कम से कम मैसेज ही भेज दें फ़ोन ही कर दें
जी इफ्तारी का टाइम क्या
6:28
जी और इंशाल्लाह इफ्तारी will be presented by Fridays चिपी पार्लियामेंट रोड अल मुस्तफा सेंटर के बिल्कुल करीब
माशाल्लाह सेम रोड
जी
तो आज वो इफ्तारी भी हमें करवा रहे हैं और उसके साथ साथ हमारे प्रोग्राम को भी स्पॉन्सर कर रहे हैं तो आज जो है वो इंशाल्लाह
जी वसीम भाई और नईम भाई और नदीम भाई उनका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया ये भी एक नेकी का काम है
बिल्कुल
तो देखते
और उनके बुजुर्ग जो थे आजी बनारस साहब
अल्लाह उनको जन्नत
याद है कि 20 साल पहले से जो है वो हमारे साथ थे हमारे साथ तावन कश्मीर फूड स्टोर के तवसत से हमारे साथ शुरू से तावन करते आए अल्लाह ताला उनकी कब्र पे भी करोड़ों रहमतें नाज़िल फरमाए
आमीन
हाजी साहब का बहुत कई दफ़ा बहुत उनकी याद आती है बहुत मिस करते हैं हम उनको हमारे शहर की एक बड़ी खूबसूरत शख्सियत थे तो जो है इसके अलावा भी जो है हमारे बहुत सारे भाई हैं जो इस दुनिया में नहीं रहे उन सब के लिए दुआ गो हैं इनकी फैमिली के बड़े अहबाब जो हैं वो मैंने सब के इंशाल्लाह दुआओं में इंशाल्लाह उन सब को याद करेंगे अल्लाह ताला उन सब की बख्शिश व मग़फ़िरत फरमाए तो समीन इस वक्त आप जो है वो हमारे साथ अगर आवाज़ हमारी सुन रहे हैं तो इस SKT वेलफेयर ट्रस्ट की अपील जो है वो जारी है आप जरूर इसमें बढ़ चढ़ कर
जी एक हमारी शॉर्ट ऑडियो सेगमेंट है ये प्ले करते हैं
Thanks to your donations, SKT Welfare provided more than 2 million meals for suhoor and iftar to the Ummah in 15 countries last Ramadan. This year, we remain steadfast in our mission, especially for the people of Gaza, where over 1.5 million people are starving and thousands dying from hunger. With your donation, we deliver home-cooked, delicious iftar meals throughout Ramadan to the people of Gaza. For only £300, you can provide iftar for 100 people or donate £2,250 to sponsor one of our kitchens for an entire day, providing over 750 meals for the fasting and needy. By donating, you're not only helping feed hungry stomachs, but also supporting our brothers and sisters in the Ummah who wish to fast but lack the resources to do so, nurturing both their physical health and iman. You'll also be getting a reward for all the fasting people you've helped feed. Join us in fulfilling the command of Allah to help the needy and save lives. Your contribution, no matter how small, can be the difference between life and death. Together, we can spread the blessings of Ramadan and bring an end to the suffering of our brothers and sisters in Gaza. In the name of Allah, share your rizq.
Gee, listeners, viewers, assalamu alaikum and a warm welcome back to, I was going to say drive time. We did start at 4 o'clock. You are here just before iftar today. My name is Idris and I'm going to keep you company till iftar time. We got our brothers and sisters on the line as well. And I'm going to go to Sister Sobia for a moment and ask her to address our listeners and viewers. We've got people coming into the studio giving donations. We're located at 169 Victoria Road, Middlesbrough. If you'd like to come in and drop your donations off. If you'd like to message us as well, you can do so. In fact, we encourage you to do so. Drop us a message on 01642688104 on the WhatsApp number, or you can call that number as well. I'm going to get you on the air. So, Sister Sobia, if you'd like to come back on the air for a moment. So I also have Brother Rahim as well. He's been on the air, and Brother Huram. In fact, maybe Sister Subia is not near her PC at the moment. So I'll go to Brother Huram for a moment and see. Okay. So I was just... I was just saying our sisters will be probably busy preparing iftari, and they probably not have the opportunity to phone in or messages in today. But today is just the launch of the appeal. So your message, I would say, is to encourage them to between now and before you guys are back again for your secular appeal on yeah. No, I think Laylatul Qadr. Yeah. So
the 5th. Friday the 5th.
Yeah. So, sister, are you there? I think she got disconnected. So,
No, sorry,
are you back again?
I couldn't hear your question properly when you were asking me something, so I was just confused.
I was just saying, normally this time of evening, our sisters who are listening at home are busy preparing iftar, and sometimes they want to ring or message and they don't have the opportunity. But, we're here between now and your next appeal, so people can message and drop donations anytime between now and then.
Yes, so we have a live website with all the information. So whenever they want, our sisters and brothers both, whenever they want, they can donate us, and if they need more information, they can ring us. And other than that, we have said that we have different projects, and not only in Gaza, because the reason that we are emphasizing Gaza at the moment is because of the ongoing war. Other than that, we are working with least developed Muslim communities in 15 countries, and all of them have different needs. And like I said, women and children are in more vulnerable position compared to any other group, considering whatever critical scenarios that they face. And we will be so grateful to you if you could support the people that we work with, and together we can we can separate kindness together, and together we can make an impact. Thank you so much.
Jazakallah khair. Beautiful message from my sister Sobia, who is also on the line. And we had a caller earlier on, and that caller is here in the studio. Assalamu alaikum. We've got Huria in the studio, Brother Asif.
MashaAllah. Hello. Assalamu alaikum, Huria.
Wa alaikum assalam.
MashaAllah.
And she's got... she's supporting Free Palestine one, but I think obviously you got the green there, and that's going through. So let's go to... You can bring that back down again. So what's your message to our listeners and viewers?
Please donate. Only if it's a little, it still helps.
Every little helps.
Every little helps.
Every little helps. I'm sure that's a strapline for some food shop. But what's your donation?
£50.
£50. Jazakallah. So Huria, is that on the list, Huria? She was on the line.
On the line, yeah.
She was on the line before, so you can just take that off, yeah? Don't be writing it twice. So, yeah, you're going to be back for your show on Sunday?
Yeah.
MashaAllah. So, do you want to plug it?
3 till 4 p.m. Kids Corner.
3 till 4 p.m. Kids Corner. So, okay, Allah Hafiz. See you see you tomorrow. So I've got Malaika as well, who's come into the studio, but she doesn't want to go on the air. So thank you for your...
She's wearing Philip Palestine as well.
Yeah. MashaAllah. So
माशाल्लाह तो बच्चे भी आ रहे हैं, बड़े भी आ रहे हैं, और हम ये चाहते हैं कि जो बहुत ज़्यादा लोग आएँ ताकि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा इन लोगों की मदद हो सके। माशाल्लाह हमारे स्टूडियो में भी आज बड़ी गहमा गहमी है, और आज की अपील जो है वो खालिसतन प्योरली फॉर गाजा पीपल, और जो और इसके अलावा जो है वो पानी की बहुत सख्त ज़रूरत है। पानी का एक ट्रक जो है वो 3000 पाउंड उसकी प्राइस है, और 19 कितनी बॉटल्स हैं? 19,000 बॉटल्स आई थिंक यू सेड।
जी अजी साहब, आपकी यादाश्त बहुत ज़बरदस्त है। तो 3,000 pound donation can help deliver 20,500 liters of life-saving water for the people of Gaza. That's around 19,000 bottles. So that's at only 16 pence each.
16 pence each. तो हमारे भाई पहले भी आए हैं, एक भाई ने जो है 1000 पाउंड दे के गए, दूसरे भाई ने जो है वो अपना मनी बॉक्स खोला है और उनसे 1000 पाउंड जो है वो लेकर आए हैं। तो अल्लाह ताला
तो ऐसा करते हैं, एक बार एक जो हमारे गेस्ट हैं इनकी तरफ चलते हैं, तो इनसे इजाजत चाहते हैं, क्योंकि इफ्तारी का टाइम उनका थोड़ा अर्ली है हमसे, तो इनसे हम इजाजत लेंगे, तो इनको इंशाल्लाह इफ्तारी की तरफ
इजाजत देंगे
जी। तो ये एक और डोनेशन हम लेकर आजी अस्लम साहब, माशाल्लाह, तो आपकी डोनेशन आपकी पहुंच गई है। तो वी गोना से गुड बाय टू सिस्टर Sobiya first of all, and Salam, when does the donation need to be in for? You can drop it off over the weekend. You can drop it early next week whenever you get the opportunity. Drop us a message on here if you're coming over during the day. We'll make sure there's someone here to collect your donation and give you a receipt. So, Sister Sobiya, I know you are getting ready for your iftar. So, would you like to give one last message before we say goodbye to you?
Yes, thank you so much, brother, and thank you so much, everybody, for your generous donations. And inshallah, Allah will give you the best reward. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz, and enjoy your iftar and keep us in your duas. ऐसा करते हैं ब्रदर हुरम की तरफ चलते हैं, तो इनसे भी थोड़ी बात करते हैं, इनसे फिर इनको भी जी
वो बिल्कुल करीब है, तो इनसे भी आखिरी कमेंट्स
जी
Ji, Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much. It's been an honor to join you today, and it's been an inspiration कि जो बच्चे आए हैं और जो बुजुर्गों ने डोनेशन दी है और जो कॉल्स आई हैं, it gives us hope and strength कि हम अपना काम जारी रख सकते हैं। अल्लाह आपके घरों में बरकत दे और अपनी दुआओं में याद रखें, and let's continue to spread kindness together. And I look forward to the next appeal, inshallah, on Friday the 5th. Thank you very much, Idris Saab, Asif Saab. Thank you.
Okay, Allah Hafiz.
बहुत शुक्रिया, अल्लाह ताला आपको भी खुश खुरम रखे, और आप जो नेक काम कर रहे हैं और एक अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं, और चैरिटी वर्कर बनना कोई आसान काम नहीं है। माशाल्लाह आप बड़ा खूबसूरत काम कर रहे हैं और बड़ी अच्छी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के साथ आप वाबस्ता हैं। अल्लाह ताला आपको भी बरकतें अता फरमाए।
तो ऐसा करते हैं, एक बार रहीम अकबर साहब की भी तरफ चलते हैं,
जी बिल्कुल,
तो इनसे भी बात करते हैं, इजाजत चाहेंगे।
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I would like to thank you guys at CVFM Radio for giving us this opportunity, and may Allah give you the reward and the share of the reward as well. And I would like to also thank all the people that are coming in, phoning up and coming into the studio, donating. May Allah grant you ease in your dunya and in your akhirat. May Allah grant your ancestors and your grandparents Jannat al-Firdaus, and your parents, whoever's passed away in your families. And may Allah ease your worries and give you school in your household, and put barakat in your rozi and your rizq. And I would also like to say that before you break your fasts today, I would appreciate that if everyone could make dua for the people of Palestine and the people of Gaza before they open their rosé. It is a special time to make dua, and Allah accepts. There's certain times of the day where Allah accepts the dua of the mu'min, and that is one of those times. So please, although never forget to ask for forgiveness and remember yourself and your own family, but also don't forget to think about those in other countries who are in dire need. They need our du'as just as much as they need our money. In fact, the du'as are probably more important than the donations themselves. So please do not underestimate the power of the du'as, and keep making du'as, and inshallah we can make a difference. And on a final note, takbir,
Allahu Akbar.
takbir,
Allahu Akbar.
takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Allah Hafiz, guys. Love and leave you. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you on the 5th, inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you so much for your participation, and Allah Hafiz to you, Brother Rahim, and also Brother Haram. Inshallah, we'll be heading towards dua, and also Haji Saab, आपके रेगुलर
हमारे उस्ताद मोहतरम जनाब मोहम्मद अनवर हबीब साहब, आपने जो है वो मैसेज भेजा है और आप कहते हैं सलाम टू ऑल ऑफ यू, आई प्रे फॉर सक्सेस इन योर फंड रेजिंग अपील मोहम्मद अनवर हबीब। जज़ाकल्लाह जनाब, आपकी दुआएं हमेशा हमारी साथ होती हैं और यकीनन जो है वो बहुत खूबसूरत प्रोग्राम भी हमारा जा रहा है और अपील जो है वो बहुत ज़बरदस्त जा रही है। आपने दुआएं भेजी हैं, यकीनन इससे हमारा हौसला और बड़ा है। अल्लाह ताला आपको भी बरकतें अता फरमाए, सेहत व तंदुरुस्ती अता फरमाए और आपका साया हम पे भी और आपके ख़ानदान पे भी सेहत व सलामती के साथ कायम दायम रखे।
So listeners, what time is it now? It's 6:14. So and we also had another auntie came in earlier on. तो हमारी आंटी राबिया बीबी विक्टोरिया रोड से उन्होंने भी जी तशरीफ लाई है, वो भी डोनेशन ड्रॉप कर गई हैं और कहती हैं हमारे हस्बैंड जो है बनारस साहब उनके लिए भी दुआ करनी है और her sister-in-law who's इम्तियाज was deceased, तो उसके लिए दुआ करनी है। जी अल्लाह उनको जन्नतुल फरदौस में जगह दे और आपको सब्र जमील अता फरमाए। आमीन
आमीन आमीन। जज़ाकल्लाह। तो सामीन किराम, इस वक्त आखिरी लम्हात हैं, कबूलियत की घड़ियां हैं और इफ्तारी का वक्त बिल्कुल करीब है और जो है वो रोज़ा इफ्तार होने जा रहा है। देखें, आप एक थोड़ा सा आपने जो है वो आंखें बंद करके थोड़ा सा सोचें कि जब हम रोज़ा इफ्तार करते हैं तो अल्लाह की कितनी नेमतों से हम लुत्फ़ अंदोज़ होते हैं, कितनी ही नेमतें अल्लाह की हमारे टेबल पे मौजूद होती हैं। जिस चीज़ की हम ख्वाहिश करते हैं जाके ख़रीद के लेके आते हैं, हमारे घर वाले उसको बनाते हैं, हम उसको बड़े जो है वो खाते हैं और अल्लाह का शुक्र भी अदा करते हैं। लेकिन देखें कि मुसीबत जब आती है तो पूछ कर नहीं आती, किसी पे भी किसी वक्त भी आ सकती है। तो जब ये लोग जो इस वक्त मुसीबत का शिकार हैं, उन पे मुसीबत के पहाड़ टूटे हुए हैं और उनको जो है एक लुकमा तक नसीब नहीं, बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे हैं जिनको एक लुकमा तक नसीब नहीं हो रहा और बहुत सारी वीडियोस हमने देखी हैं कि लोग जो है वो घास के साथ जो है वो खाना खा रहे हैं और भी बहुत सारे जो है वो चीज़ें इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं जो कि आम रोज़मर्रा के इस्तेमाल में लोग नहीं करते। तो थोड़ा सा क्योंकि अल्लाह ने हमें सब कुछ दिया है, सब कुछ तो अल्लाह का ही है, हमारा क्या है अपना। अगर हम अपना बिजनेस करते हैं, कोई नौकरी करते हैं, अगर नौकरी आज चली जाए या बिजनेस ना चलने पाए, अल्लाह उसको ना चलाए, तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं। वैसे तो इंसान हम बिल्कुल बेबस है। अल्लाह ही हमें बरकतें देता है, अल्लाह ही हमें रिज़्क देता है, अल्लाह ही हमें सब कुछ देता है। हमारी नौकरियां होती हैं, हमें हमारे घर हैं, हमारी गाड़ियां हैं, हमारी औलाद है, हमें सब कुछ अल्लाह ने दिया हुआ है। तो उसी अल्लाह के दिए हुए में से हमारा फ़र्ज़ बनता है, बल्कि अल्लाह ने हमारी ड्यूटी लगाई है कि हम जो मैं तुम्हें देता हूँ तो उसमें से अल्लाह मेरी राह में भी खर्च करो। जो मेरे ज़रूरतमंद लोग हैं उनके लिए खर्च करोगे तो मैं तुम्हें और दूंगा। तो इस वजह से देने जब आप देते हैं तो फिर आप अल्लाह का हकीकी मानू में शुक्र अदा करते हैं कि अल्लाह ने जो हमें नेमतें दी हैं उनका शुक्राने के तौर पे हम जो है वो उन लोगों की मदद करते हैं जो इस वक्त ज़रूरतमंद है। तो अपनी ज़कात, सदकात, फितराना, फिदिया जो कुछ है सबसे ज़्यादा मुस्तहिक ये लोग हैं जो इस वक्त जो है बहुत मुश्किल का शिकार हैं। ज़कात आप हम घरों में भेजते हैं, कई दफ़ा जो है उनको भी भेजनी चाहिए, रिश्तेदारों को भी भेजनी चाहिए, उनका भी बड़ा हक है। लेकिन कई दफ़ा जो है वो उनका ज़िंदगी का पहिया चल रहा होता है, थोड़ा बहुत चल रहा होता है, चलो और ज़्यादा मदद हो जाती है तो ज़्यादा आसानी के साथ उनका ज़िंदगी का पहिया चलता है। लेकिन जो लोग इस वक्त आप देखते हैं सोशल मीडिया पे, आपने देखा कि कितने लोग इस वक्त जो है किस तरह की ज़िंदगी कसम पुरसी की आलम में अपनी ज़िंदगी गुजार रहे हैं। तो उन लोगों के लिए आपका हक बनता है कि आप बहैसियत मुस्लिम जो है वो आप ان کے ساتھ تعاون کریں. وہ ہمارے بہن بھائی ہیں, ہمارے بچے ہیں, اور آپ جو ہے وہ اگر ان کے ساتھ تعاون کریں گے تو یقیناً ان کی زندگی میں بھی آسانی آئے گی. اب امداد جو ہے, ایڈ جو ہے وہ جانا شروع ہو گئی ہے, اور SKT کے ٹرکس جو ہیں وہ وہاں پہ پہنچ گئے ہیں, جس طرح آپ نے ویڈیو میں دیکھا. تو اس وجہ سے ہم آپ کی خدمت میں حاضر ہیں کہ آپ اس کار خیر میں بڑھ چڑھ کر تعاون کریں.
جی حاجی صاحب, اور ایک ہماری بہن ہے نرگس دتا, تو ان کو میں نے میسج بھیجا تھا, وہ سسٹر بھی کہہ رہی ہیں کہ آپ میری طرف سے 50 پاؤنڈس چرچ کی طرف ڈونیشن لکھ لیں. جزاک اللہ خیر سسٹر. تو اور اس کے علاوہ ہمارے ایک بھائی بلال ہیں, تو بلال بھائی وہ کہتے ہیں 100 پاؤنڈ فرام می برو ایدر گیو اٹ ٹو یو ان بینک ٹرانسفر. تو جزاک اللہ میرے بھائی بلال بھائی, آپ کا بھی بہت بہت شکریہ. تو اللہ آپ کا دیا قبول عطا فرمائے. تو listeners, viewers, you are tuned into live fundraising program. ہم بھی آخری لمحات ہیں پروگرام کے, تو انشاءاللہ ہم دعا کی طرف بھی تھوڑی دیر اور حاجی صاحب کو دعوت دیں گے. تو اس کے علاوہ یہ پروگرام از اسپانسرڈ بائی فرائیڈیز چپی. تو ہم شکر گزار ہیں بردر نعیم بنارس اور ندیم اور وسیم کا بھی. تو ہماری دعا ہے کہ اللہ تعالیٰ ان کے والدین کو اور والد کو جنت الفردوس میں جگہ عطا فرمائے. آمین.
اور ابھی میسیجز آئے ہوئے ہیں ادھر ہمارے جو ہیں وہ, اور کون سے میسیج آئے ہوئے ہیں یہ.
تو یہ شکیل ہمارے بھائی ہیں, شکیل حسین, یہ کہتے ہیں سلام مرشد.
ماشاءاللہ شکیل حسین آل دا وے فرام برمنگھم.
ماشاءاللہ.
تو یہ برمنگھم سے ہمارے ساتھ ہیں, اس وقت ہمارے پروگرام کو سن رہے ہیں. ہم دعا کرتے ہیں جی اللہ تعالیٰ آپ کو بھی صحت و تندرستی عطا فرمائے. اور شکیل بھائی ہمارے بڑے اچھے ساتھی ہیں جی, ان کے ساتھ ہمارا بڑا محبت کا رشتہ ہے. تو بڑی ہی جو ہے خوبصورت شخصیت کے مالک ہیں. اللہ تعالیٰ آپ کو بھی برکتیں عطا فرمائے. اس کے علاوہ ذوالفقار علی صاحب نے, آصف بھائی کیپ اٹ اپ, گریٹ گائے. اور تھینک یو, آپ کے جذبات کا بہت شکریہ, محبت بڑے جذبات کا. تو ایک اور
جی ایک کالر آتے ہیں, تو کالر کی طرف چلتے ہیں, دیکھتے ہیں کون ہے. السلام علیکم.
وعلیکم السلام.
وعلیکم السلام. یہ کیا تھا؟
Yeah, alhamdulillah. I'm so sorry for ringing so late.
No, that's fine.
I just wanted to make a quick donation.
Bismillah.
Yeah, £100 is for my girls from Liana and Elzina.
Liana and Elzina, mashallah, jazakallah khair.
May Allah give them a long
you're
life.
doing a great job, mashallah.
Give you barakah, mashallah.
Our sister puts your program on, especially on TV on the iftar time. Are you watching on the TV? In your living room?
No, I'm in the kitchen. I'm not watching anything. I'm listening to the baby screaming.
Okay.
Okay, I need to go.
Okay, Allah Hafiz. Thank you for your... Okay, enjoy your iftar. So they can, they normally have iftar. I think lots of people do that for iftar time. So exactly.
It's touching 100 now.
Yeah, so lots of people watching on YouTube and Facebook. Welcome to you. If you are Facebook, let us know where you're watching. Put your comments in the comment section. And when Hafiz, I was going to say when Hafiz Sahab, when Haji Sahab does the dua, I want you to type Ameen in your comments simultaneously, always that are in the live, okay? And those are listening at home, they can do it on on their own, or they can comment in the WhatsApp.
Even say it when we're doing dua.
Say it. Also type it in the chat as well. Yeah. So I want all the Ameens together. So. Afsab, Haji Sahab, हमारे चेयरमैन अदालत
with me.
Yeah. So yes, getting distracted. That's why. Yes. So we got people coming and going in the studio.
Giving donations, which is a good thing. Yes. ہم بالکل یہ برداشت کر رہے ہیں اور کر سکتے ہیں کیونکہ ایک اچھا کام جاری ہے اور لوگ جو ہے وہ ڈونیشنز جو ہے وہ آ کے دے رہے ہیں. تو بہت سارے ہمارے بہن بھائیوں نے جو ہے وہ آج تعاون کیا, آپ مزید تعاون کر رہے ہیں. اور یہ چیریٹی کی اپیل تو ہم نے لانچ کر دی ہے. اگر آپ بعد میں بھی آ کے دینا چاہیں تو اسٹوڈیو میں ہماری ریسیٹ بک بھی یہاں پہ موجود ہے, کوئی نہ کوئی اسٹوڈیو میں موجود بھی ہوتا ہے. اگر آپ اس ایریا میں آتے ہیں شاپنگ کرنے کے لیے تو ضرور آپ جو ہے ہمارے اسٹوڈیو میں جو ہے ڈونیشن ڈراپ کر سکتے ہیں.
تو ڈونیشن کا آپ نے کہا تھا, ایک اور میسج آیا ہماری سسٹر شازیہ
ممتاز.
جی. تو کہتی ہیں سلام برادر, ڈو دعا فار مائی ڈیڈ who's passed away, محمد ممتاز برا روڈ سے غالباً.
ہاں بالکل
تو
بالکل یس
50 pounds for me too. جزاک اللہ. تو اللہ تعالیٰ آپ کے والد کو جنت الفردوس میں جگہ عطا فرمائے. تو انشاءاللہ ہم ان کے لیے بھی خصوصی دعا کریں گے. تو عزیز صاحب میری گزارش کہ آپ ختم شریف پڑھیں. اور کیا ٹائم ہوا؟
ابھی 23 منٹ ہوئے ہیں
جی جی
اور 5 منٹ باقی ہیں.
جی جی تو شاید ایک دو کال اس دوران آخری برکتوں کی گھڑیاں ہیں.
بالکل قبولیت کی گھڑیاں ہیں اور یہ جو ہے وہ بڑا ہی خوبصورت ٹائم ہے. اس میں دعا میں بھی آپ نے شامل ہونا ہے اور یہ جو جتنے بھی ہمارے ساتھ جن لوگوں نے تعاون کیا ہے ہم ان کے لیے بھی دعا گوئے ہیں کہ اللہ تعالیٰ ان کا دیا ہوا قبول فرمائے. جس نیت سے آپ نے دیا ہے اس نیت کو اللہ جانتا ہے یا آپ جانتے ہیں. تو یہ اللہ تعالیٰ اس کو بھی اپنی بارگاہ میں قبول و منظور فرمائے. اور یہ جو جب بھی دیکھیں جب نیک کام میں آپ آگے بڑھتے ہیں تو یقیناً اس میں اللہ برکتیں ڈالتا ہے. تو اس وجہ سے آپ نے پیچھے نہیں ہٹنا جتنا بھی ہو سکے. کئی دفعہ بندہ سوچتا ہے یار کوئی فلانے نے 1000 دیا ہے, فلانے نے 500 دیا ہے, فلانے نے 100 دیا ہے تو میں کیا دوں.
1 پاؤنڈ بھی بہت ہے,
1 پاؤنڈ دیں, 10 پاؤنڈ دیں, 5 پاؤنڈ دیں. آج کل کیا ہے 5 پاؤنڈ کا کیا ملتا ہے, 10 پاؤنڈ کا کیا ملتا ہے. تو جتنے ہمارے اس وقت لسنرز ہیں اگر وہ 5 پاؤنڈ بھی دیں تو کتنے جو ہے وہاں پہ جو ہے وہ ان لوگوں کے مسائل.
جی جی حاجی صاحب آپ کی السلام علیکم.
وعلیکم السلام.
جی what's your name, where are you calling from?
This is Adiba Hadahofi. I'd like to donate 20 pounds.
Adiba.
Yes.
Hadahofi.
Hadahofi, mashallah. Hadahofi family se hai.
Mashallah. And how much you want to donate, Adiba?
20
pounds. Adiba 20 pounds. Mashallah. Jazakallah khair for your call.
May Allah accept your
Thank
donation.
you.
Okay, jazakallah. اللہ تعالیٰ آپ کا دیا ہوا بھی قبول و منظور فرمائے. اور جو ہے وہ بالکل یہ آخری لمحات ہیں. اور
listeners, viewers, just maybe 1 or 2 more calls quickly, if you can, and before we go to the dua. اور آپ کو بھی ہم دعا میں شامل کریں گے تو جلدی اگر آپ کال کر سکتے ہیں, pick up the telephone, just let us know you're listening and make a quick donation as well. 01642688104. So I'm expecting your call. So I know you've been thinking about it. Please, now is the time to pick up the phone and do it quickly before we wrap up the program. Thank you so much to everyone that has sent us messages as well. ایک اور میسج حاجی صاحب یہ بھی کہہ رہے ہیں keep it up. تو کہتے ہیں good program, thumbs up اور keep it up brother. تو
آج ہمارے بھائی محمد شبیر کا جنازہ تھا. وہ ہمارے بڑے اچھے ساتھی تھے, ٹیکسی ڈرائیور تھے اور بڑے ہی خوبصورت شخصیت کے مالک تھے. آج وہ اللہ کو پیارے ہو گئے ہیں. ان کے لیے بھی ہم دعا گو ہیں. اللہ تعالیٰ ان کو بخشش و مغفرت فرمائے اور اس مبارک مہینے کے صدقے, اس مبارک دن کے صدقے اللہ ان پہ قبروں پہ کروڑوں رحمت.
السلام علیکم. آخری کالر جی. السلام علیکم.
السلام علیکم ادریس بھائی, ٹھیک ہو؟
جی وعلیکم السلام. جی جناب.
سکندر محمود اکرم پلیز 50 پاؤنڈ فار غزہ پلیز.
ماشاءاللہ سکندر بھائی جزاک اللہ.
جی تو دعا کرتے ہیں, 2 منٹ باقی ہیں.
جی ہاں پتہ دعا شریف.
اللہم صلی علی سیدنا مولانا محمد وعلی آل سیدنا مولانا محمد وبارک وسلم وصلی علیہ. ربنا آتنا فی الدنیا حسنۃ وفی الآخرۃ حسنۃ وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا هب لنا من ازواجنا وذریتنا قرۃ اعین واجعلنا للمتقین اماما. یا اللہ یہ جو اپیل آج ہم نے کی ہے اور اس میں جن لوگوں نے حصہ لیا ہے اللہ تعالیٰ ان سب کا دیا ہوا اپنی بارگاہ میں قبول و منظور فرما. یا اللہ جس مقصد سے جس نیت سے جس نے جو بھی ڈونیشن دی ہے اللہ تعالیٰ ان سب کو اپنی بارگاہ میں قبول و منظور فرما. اور ان کے جتنے فوت شدگان ہیں اللہ تعالیٰ ان سب کی بخشش و مغفرت فرما. ان کی فیملی میں اگر کوئی بیمار ہیں تو اللہ تعالیٰ ان کو صحت کاملہ عاجلہ عطا فرما. اور اس کے علاوہ جن لوگوں نے ہمارے پروگرام کے ساتھ تعاون کیا ہے, ہمارے بھائی نعیم بنارس اور ندیم بنارس اور وسیم بنارس فرائیڈیز چپی کی طرف سے, ان کے جو بزرگ اس دنیا سے چلے گئے حاجی بنارس صاحب, ان کے دادا جان حاجی محبت صاحب, ان کے تایا جان حاجی ریاست ज़ुबैर साहब, खिज़र साहब, आरिफ साहब, जिनके नाम ले सका और जिनके नहीं ले सका, सब की अल्लाह ताला बख्शिश और मग़फ़िरत फरमा। इसके अलावा हमारे जितने सुनने वाले हैं, हमारा भाई हमारा बेटा दानियाल इकबाल, अल्लाह ताला उसकी बख्शिश और मग़फ़िरत फरमाए। हमारे भाई जो शब्बीर साहब जो आज जिनका जनाजा था, अल्लाह ताला उनकी बख्शिश और मग़फ़िरत फरमाए। अल्लाह ताला उनको करवट करवट जन्नत नसीब फरमाए। कि इस मुबारक महीने के सदके, इस मुबारक दिन के सदके या अल्लाह जो लोग इस वक्त हमारे साथ दुआ में शामिल हैं, या अल्लाह उन सब के लवाहिकीन मुतल्लिकीन उनके सारे जो फौत शुदगान हैं उनकी बख्शिश और मग़फ़िरत फरमा, और जो बीमार हैं उनको सेहत कामिला अजला अता फरमा। या अल्लाह फ़लस्तीन के मुसलमानों की या अल्लाह दादरसी फरमा, या अल्लाह उनको इस मुसीबत के चंगल से आज़ाद फरमा, या अल्लाह उन पे उनके लिए आसानियाँ पैदा फरमा, और हम सब को उनका दस्तो बाजू बनने की तौफीक अता फरमा। रब्बना तक़ब्बल मिन्ना इन्नका अंतस समीउल अलीम व तुब अलैना इन्नका अंतत तव्वाबुर रहीम। व सल्लल्लाहु तआला अला खैरि खल्क़ि मुहम्मद व अला आलिहि व अस्हाबिहि अजमईन। अल्लाहुम्मा इन्नी लका सुमतु व बिका आमनतु व अलैका तवक्कलतु व अला रिज़्क़िका अफ़्तरु। मिर्ज़बरा और इसके गिरदो नवा में इफ्तारी का वक्त हुआ चाहता है, अब आप रोज़ा इफ्तार कर सकते हैं।
अल्लाहु अकबर, अल्लाहु अकबर, अल्लाहु अकबर, अल्लाहु अकबर। अशहदु अन ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह। अशहदु अन ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह। अशहदु अन्न मुहम्मदर रसूलुल्लाह। अशहदु अन्न मुहम्मदर रसूलुल्लाह। حي على الصلاة. حي على الصلاة. حي على الفلاح. حي على الفلاح. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم رب هذه الدعوة التامة والصلاة القائمة آت سيدنا محمدا الوسيلة والفضيلة والشرف والدرجة العالية الرفيعة وابعثه المقام المحمود الذي وعدته إنك لا تخلف الميعاد رب اغفر لي ولوالدي وارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم
सामाईन दुआए अज़ान समात फरमाते हैं H ऑटोज के तावन से
اللهم رب هذه الدعوة التامة والصلاة القائمة آت محمدا الوسيلة والفضيلة والدرجة الرفيعة وابعثه مقاما محمودا الذي وعدته وارزقنا شفاعته يوم القيامة إنك لا تخلف الميعاد برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين
104.5 CVFM नियामतें बढ़ती हैं खुशियां दिखती हैं बरसात है रहमतों की सादतों की बरकतों की ताजा हो जाता है ईमान यही है रौनक़े रमजान
आप सुन रहे हैं CVFM रेडियो की खुसूसी रमजान नशरियात 104.5 FM पर
Craving some delicious fish and chips? Look no further than Fridays. We're proud to say that we serve probably the best halal fish and chips in Middlesbrough. At Fridays, we're passionate about great tasting food and excellent customer service. That's why we fry each piece of fish to order using only the freshest ingredients and pure vegetable oil. And with our 5-star hygiene rating and online ordering system, you can trust that your food will always be fresh and ready for you to pick up. So why wait? Visit us today at 11 Parliament Road, Middlesbrough, TS1 4JU, or order online at fridayschippy.co.uk. Don't forget to use our convenient click and collect system to get your food cooked fresh and ready for you to enjoy.
सलाम जनाब अल मुस्तफ़ा सेंटर के बिल्कुल करीब पार्लियामेंट रोड पर फ्राइडेज फिश एंड चिप्स 100% हलाल आप आएं और आजमाएं और ट्राई करें
This Ramadan, as we break our fast with gratitude, let's remember our brothers and sisters across the globe, from Gaza to Sudan, Syria, Pakistan, and beyond. Millions suffer without food or water thanks to a world ravaged by hunger, war, and inflation. With just £100, you can help SKT Welfare provide a month-long Ramadan food parcel for 2 families in one of the 15 countries we are on the ground in. Donate today for the sake of Allah and follow the Prophet, peace be upon him's teachings. Whichever believer feeds a hungry believer, Allah feeds him from the future.
It's time for commercial break.
For generations, Ahmed's Food Store has been serving the community with the highest quality halal meat, fresh vegetables, herbs, and spices. Our commitment to quality has remained the same since the day we opened our doors. We take pride in sourcing the freshest ingredients, and our customers can taste the difference in every bite. Did you know that Ahmed's Food Store was founded by the Mushtaq brothers in 1967? Their passion for quality food products and dedication to serving the community has been passed down through the generations. Today, we continue to uphold the same standards of excellence that the Mushtaq brothers established decades ago. So whether you're looking for a juicy cut of meat, a wide selection of fresh vegetables, or the perfect blend of spices, Ahmed Food Store has got you covered. Come and visit us at 6 Northcote Street, Stockton-on-Tees, or give us a call at 01642 676 636. 01642 676 636. Ahmed Food Store, your trusted source for quality food products.
Hey Sainsbury's, do you have any super simple suggestions for suhoor?
Sure, we've got plenty of ideas to help you through the fast. Overnight oats are both fast and flavoursome. Or get cracking before the crack of dawn with some delicious free-range eggs. And make iftar even tastier with the many halal meats on offer. So that's iftar and suhoor sorted.
Need some quick ideas for suhoor and iftar? Ask Sainsbury's. Ramadan Mubarak. Sainsbury's. Good food for all of us.
Subject to availability while stocks last, selected stores only.
Is your car feeling a bit ordinary? Ready to turn heads and express your unique style?
Then it's time to visit Elite Wrapping and Tints, Teesside's premier destination for vehicle transformations.
Our team of skilled specialists offer a complete package to elevate your ride, including full vehicle wraps with show-stopping designs, precision dechroming for a sleek modern look, sleek roof wraps to add a personal touch, professional window tinting for enhanced privacy and style.
Want to truly stand out? We also offer headlight tinting and can customize your ride with top-of-the-line 3D and 4D number plates.
At Elite Wrapping and Tints, we believe every vehicle deserves a VIP treatment. It's not just about the look, it's about feeling confident every time you hit the road.
Schedule your appointment today and experience the elite difference. Visit us on social media or call us on 07383 608 833. Elite Wrapping and Tints, where your car becomes the statement piece and you the head turner.
Zyka Restaurant and Takeaway, authentic Lahori cuisine, now available in the heart of Middlesbrough. Here at Zyka Restaurant, we specialize in bringing you the cooking flair and the flavors of Punjab to tantalize your taste buds. Whether you're a fan of Desi Nashta, Pai, Nihari, you'll only find the real taste here at Zyka Restaurant. We are open for lunch. Come and try our famous tawa with your family and friends. Our vast menu also includes delicious wraps, burgers, rice dishes, and mouth-watering curries. We also cater for weddings, birthdays, khatams, and other family and religious functions. For more details, call us on 01642 244 255 or visit our restaurant at 107 Waterloo Road, Middlesbrough.
Refresh your home for less with the Home Furniture Outlet, Middlesbrough's newest destination for quality furniture at incredible prices. We offer a wide selection from cosy living room sets to stylish dining tables and everything in between. And right now, enjoy up to 60% off store-wide. That's right, massive savings on everything you need to create your dream home. Don't miss out. Visit the Home Furniture Outlet located at 3A Grange Road, Middlesbrough TS1 5BA. We're open Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. Bundle deals available for landlords, HMOs and serviced accommodation. Call 01642 983 903 for more information. The Home Furniture Outlet, furnishing your dreams, saving you money.
Dreaming of your next chapter? Whether you're buying, selling or renting, Ashbrooks, your award-winning estate agent in the Northeast, is here to help. With years of local expertise and a dedication to personalised service, we'll guide you through every step of your property journey. Peace of mind is guaranteed. We're members of respected organisations like ALA, the Property Redress Scheme and the Tenancy Deposit Scheme, so you can be certain of our transparency and professionalism. Visit one of our conveniently located branches in Middlesbrough, Acklem, Yarm or Sunderland, or connect with us online at www.ashbrooks.co.uk. Call us on 01642 213 213 today and let Ashbrooks help you achieve your property goals. Ashbrooks, make your next move with confidence.
Car trouble? Don't sweat it. HH Auto Repairs has got your back. Our skilled technicians are specialists in serving all vehicles, including diagnostics, clutches, engines, and timing belts. Plus, we're experts at fixing MOT failures, so you can get back on the road in no time. And that's not all. We also offer free checks on pre-taxi tests and pre-MOT tests, so you can be sure your vehicle is in top shape before the test. And if you're looking for a deal, we sell low-cost, damaged repairable vehicles that are perfect for those on a budget. Come check out our selection at 43 to 44 Metcalfe Road, Skippers Lane, Middlesbrough. So why wait? Call us now at 07866 059 558. That's 07866 059 558 to schedule your appointment. HH Auto Repairs, your solution for quality and affordability.
CVFM.
نون والقلم وما يسطرون ما أنت بنعمة ربك بمجنون وإن لك لأجرا غير ممنون وإنك لعلى خلق عظيم فستبصر ويبصرون بأيكم المفتون إن ربك هو أعلم بمن ضل عن سبيله وهو أعلم بالمهتدين فلا تطع المكذبين ودوا لو تدهن فيدهنون ولا تطع كل حلاف مهين هماز مشاء بنميم مناع للخير معتد أثيم عتل بعد ذلك زنيم أن كان ذا مال وبنين إذا تتلى عليه آياتنا قال أساطير الأولين سنسمه على الخرطوم إنا بلوناهم كما بلونا أصحاب الجنة إذ أقسموا ليصرمنها مصبحين ولا يستثنون فطاف عليها طائف من ربك وهم نائمون فأصبحت كالصريم فتنادوا مصبحين أن اغدوا على حرثكم إن كنتم صارمين فانطلقوا وهم يتخافتون ألا يدخلنها اليوم عليكم مسكين وغدوا على حرد قادرين فلما رأوها قالوا إنا لضالون بل نحن محرومون قال أوسطهم ألم أقل لكم لولا تسبحون قالوا سبحان ربنا إنا كنا ظالمين فأقبل بعضهم على بعض يتلاومون قالوا يا ويلنا إنا كنا طاغين عسى ربنا أن يبدلنا خيرا منها إنا إلى ربنا راغبون كذلك العذاب ولعذاب الآخرة أكبر لو كانوا يعلمون إن للمتقين عند ربهم جنات النعيم أفنجعل المسلمين كالمجرمين ما لكم كيف تحكمون أم لكم كتاب فيه تدرسون إن لكم فيه لما تخيرون أم لكم أيمان علينا بالغة إلى يوم القيامة إن لكم لما تحكمون سلهم أيهم بذلك زعيم أم لهم شركاء فليأتوا بشركائهم إن كانوا صادقين يوم يكشف عن ساق ويدعون إلى السجود فلا يستطيعون خاشعة أبصارهم ترهقهم ذلة وقد كانوا يدعون إلى السجود وهم سالمون فذرني ومن يكذب بهذا الحديث سنستدرجهم من حيث لا يعلمون وأملي لهم إن كيدي متين إن كيدي متين إن كيدي متين أم تسألهم أجرا فهم من مغرم مثقلون أم عندهم الغيب فهم يكتبون فاصبر لحكم ربك ولا تكن كصاحب الحوت إذ نادى وهو مكظوم لولا أن تداركه نعمة من ربه لنبذ بالعراء وهو مذموم لولا أن تداركه نعمة من ربه لنبذ بالعراء وهو مذموم فاجتباه ربه فجعله من الصالحين وإن يكاد الذين كفروا ليزلقونك بأبصارهم لما سمعوا الذكر ويقولون إنه لمجنون وإن يكاد الذين كفروا ليزلقونك بأبصارهم لما سمعوا الذكر ويقولون إنه لمجنون ويقولون إنه لمجنون وما هو إلا ذكر للعالمين
بس let's break break. Take a break.
कश्मीर फूड स्टोर बिल्सबरा में खाने पीने की अशिया का खूबसूरत मरकज। कश्मीर फूड स्टोर, ताजा फल और सब्जियां, हलाल गोश्त और चूजे, तेल, आटा, चावल और दाल और मसाला जात जिनकी क्या है बात। जब भी चाहे लज्जत और तासीर तो सीधे चले आए कश्मीर। रमजान में कश्मीर आइए और अपनी किस्मत आजमाइए। 1000 पाउंड की कुरानदाजी में बिना शॉपिंग हिस्सा लीजिए। कश्मीर फूड स्टोर 123 अबिंगटन रोड, मिल्सबरा। फोन 01642242426। कश्मीर फूड स्टोर।
एहसास है रमजान,
और एक बार फिर क्लकीज का साथ है इस रमजान। क्लकीज का साथ है इस रमजान। क्लकीज फ्राइड चिकन।
This Ramadan, let Clucky's Fried Chicken take care of your iftar meals and support a worthy cause at the same time. We're your friendly fast food outlet for delicious tandoori pizzas. Choose from our chicken burgers and wraps, juicy fried chicken, or variety of pizzas and sides. Perfect for feeding the whole family. We also have all your favourite sides, like chili cheese bites, garlic bread, and onion rings to complete your meal. And this Ramadan, we're proud to announce that a percentage of our profits will be donated to the CVFM Radio Charity Appeal, supporting those in need. So come on down to Clucky's Fried Chicken on 295 Linthorpe Road, Middlesbrough. Call us on 01642 230 900 to order ahead. Clucky's Fried Chicken. For the ultimate convenience, you can also order online at cluckysborough.co.uk and enjoy a 10% discount on your entire order. Enjoy a delicious meal and feel good knowing you're helping others.
This Ramadan, give your zakat and sadaqah in the name of Allah. With SKT Welfare, your donations transform lives, helping children go to school, providing safe water, protection in a safe haven home, and relieves hunger. For over 10 years, SKT Welfare has maintained a 100% policy, 100% zakat, 100% sadaqah, 100% lillah, 100% trust. Donate now on sktwelfare.org or call 0300 30 20 786.
Are you tired of clutter? Waste Clearance Services has you covered, whether it's household junk, jet washing, garden clearance or builder's rubble. We clear it all in a fast, eco-friendly and hassle-free manner. It's cheaper than a skip and we do all the work for you. Find us on Facebook or contact us on 07898 720 480. Schedule your clearance and reclaim your space today. Waste Clearance Services, your trusted solution for clutter-free living.
आपके पाँव बहुत हसीन हैं, इनको जमीन पर मत रखिएगा, मैले हो जाएंगे।
अच्छा, अगर है इतना ही ख्याल तो ले चलो ना बोरो कारपेट्स एंड बेड्स के पास, जो है कारपेट्स और बेड्स में बेमिसाल।
जिनके शाना कारपेट्स एंड दीदा जेब फर्नीचर आपके घर का नक्शा ही बदल देंगे। पूरे मिल्सबरा में घूम लीजिए, लेकिन आखिर क्वालिटी और कीमत हमसे बेहतर आपको कहीं और नहीं मिलेगी।
बोरो कारपेट्स एंड बेड्स, 131 पार्क लेन, मिडलसबरा। टेलीफोन 01642 688 786।
AAA Car Sales, your trusted family-run car dealership in Darlington.
At AAA Car Sales, every car we sell undergoes a rigorous 72-point check and comes with 12 months MOT, 12 months AA breakdown cover and a 3-month warranty.
With over 120 cars from £4,000 to £20,000, finding your perfect ride is effortless. Financing options available.
But there's more. Get £250 discount when you mention promo code Ramadan.
Visit our new larger premises on Albert Road, Darlington, DL1 2PD or call on 01325 511 665. Remember, we also buy used cars for cash.
AAA Car Sales, the name you can trust for quality used cars. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello, Ellie here. Let me introduce you to Smoothprint.
Whether you need business cards, brochures for your startups, or posters to announce your grand opening, perhaps design a logo to further promote your business. We can do it all and much more in a record time and at affordable prices.
Smoothprint is your local professional design and print business specializing in shop signage and vehicle graphics.
Our team of professional graphic designers will ensure that your corporate image and values are shown in a memorable, charming way, while the state-of-the-art digital printing technology we use will impress your business partners and potential customers and will add to your competitive edge.
Smoothprint. Telephone 01642 688 400 or order online at www.smoothprint.co.uk.
calling out to business owners in the Tees Valley. We can help digitally transform your business to help with growth and increase profits. Like Us is your trusted business support agency. We can link you up with fully funded support and grant support if you are eligible. Interested? Google Like Us and submit an inquiry form. Like Us, supporting your business to win in Tees Valley and beyond.
24 hours a day. This is CVFM Ramadan Live in association with Ashbrooks Estate Agents.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألف لام را تلك آيات الكتاب وقرآن مبين ربما يود الذين كفروا لو كانوا مسلمين ذرهم يأكلوا ويتمتعوا ويلههم الأمل فسوف يعلمون وما أهلكنا من قرية إلا ولها كتاب معلوم ما تسبق من أمة أجلها وما يستأخرون وقالوا يا أيها الذي نزل عليه الذكر إنك لمجنون لو ما تأتينا بالملائكة إن كنت من الصادقين ما ننزل الملائكة إلا بالحق وما كانوا إذا منظرين إنا نحن نزلنا الذكر وإنا له لحافظون ولقد أرسلنا من قبلك في شيع الأولين وما يأتيهم من رسول إلا كانوا به يستهزئون كذلك نسلكه في قلوب المجرمين لا يؤمنون به وقد خلت سنة الأولين ولو فتحنا عليهم بابا من السماء فظلوا فيه يعرجون لقالوا إنما سكرت أبصارنا بل نحن قوم مسحورون ولقد جعلنا في السماء بروجا وزيناها للناظرين وحفظناها من كل شيطان رجيم إلا من استرق السمع فأتبعه شهاب مبين والأرض مددناها وألقينا فيها رواسي وأنبتنا فيها من كل شيء موزون وجعلنا لكم فيها معايش ومن لستم له برازقين وإن من شيء إلا عندنا خزائنه وما ننزله إلا بقدر معلوم وأرسلنا الرياح لواقح فأنزلنا من السماء ماء فأسقيناكموه وما أنتم له بخازنين وإنا لنحن نحيي ونميت ونحن الوارثون ولقد علمنا المستقدمين منكم ولقد علمنا المستأخرين وإن ربك هو يحشرهم إنه حكيم عليم ولقد خلقنا الإنسان من صلصال من حمأ مسنون والجان خلقناه من قبل من نار السموم وإذ قال ربك للملائكة إني خالق بشرا من صلصال من حمأ مسنون فإذا سويته ونفخت فيه من روحي فقعوا له ساجدين فسجد الملائكة كلهم أجمعون إلا إبليس أبى أن يكون مع الساجدين قال يا إبليس ما لك ألا تكون مع الساجدين قال لم أكن لأسجد لبشر خلقته من صلصال من حمأ مسنون قال فاخرج منها فإنك رجيم وإن عليك اللعنة إلى يوم الدين قال رب فأنظرني إلى يوم يبعثون قال فإنك من المنظرين إلى يوم الوقت المعلوم قال رب بما أغويتني لأزينن لهم في الأرض ولأغوينهم أجمعين إلا عبادك منهم المخلصين قال هذا صراط علي مستقيم إن عبادي ليس لك عليهم سلطان إلا من اتبعك من الغاوين وإن جهنم لموعدهم أجمعين لها 7 أبواب لكل باب منهم جزء مقسوم إن المتقين في جنات وعيون ادخلوها بسلام آمنين ونزعنا ما في صدورهم من غل إخوانا على سرر متقابلين لا يمسهم فيها نصب وما هم منها بمخرجين نبئ عبادي أني أنا الغفور الرحيم وأن عذابي هو العذاب الأليم ونبئهم عن ضيف إبراهيم إذ دخلوا عليه فقالوا سلاما قال إنا منكم وجلون قالوا لا توجل إنا نبشرك بغلام عليم قال أبشرتموني على أن مسني الكبر فبم تبشرون قالوا بشرناك بالحق فلا تكن من القانطين قال ومن يقنط من رحمة ربه إلا الضالون قال فما خطبكم أيها المرسلون قالوا إنا أرسلنا إلى قوم مجرمين إلا آل لوط إنا لمنجوهم أجمعين إلا امرأته قدرنا إنها لمن الغابرين فلما جاء آل لوط المرسلون قال إنكم قوم منكرون قالوا بل جئناك بما كانوا فيه يمترون وأتيناك بالحق وإنا لصادقون فأسر بأهلك بقطع من الليل واتبع أدبارهم ولا يلتفت منكم أحد وامضوا حيث تؤمرون وقضينا إليه ذلك الأمر أن دابر هؤلاء مقطوع مصبحين وجاء أهل المدينة يستبشرون قال إن هؤلاء ضيفي فلا تفضحون واتقوا الله ولا تخزون قالوا أولم ننهك عن العالمين قال هؤلاء بناتي إن كنتم فاعلين لعمرك إنهم لفي سكرتهم يعمهون فأخذتهم الصيحة مشرقين فجعلنا عاليها سافلها وأمطرنا عليهم حجارة من سجيل إن في ذلك لآيات للمتوسمين وإنها لبسبيل مقيم إن في ذلك لآية للمؤمنين وإن كان أصحاب الأيكة لظالمين فانتقمنا منهم وإنهما لبإمام مبين ولقد كذب أصحاب الحجر المرسلين وآتيناهم آياتنا فكانوا عنها معرضين وكانوا ينحتون من الجبال بيوتا آمنين فأخذتهم الصيحة مصبحين فما أغنى عنهم ما كانوا يكسبون وما خلقنا السماوات والأرض وما بينهما إلا بالحق وإن الساعة لآتية فاصفح الصفح الجميل إن ربك هو الخلاق العليم ولقد آتيناك 7 من المثاني والقرآن العظيم لا تمدن عينيك إلى ما متعنا به أزواجا منهم ولا تحزن عليهم واخفض جناحك للمؤمنين وقل إني أنا النذير المبين كما أنزلنا على المقتسمين الذين جعلوا القرآن عضين فوربك لنسألنهم أجمعين عما كانوا يعملون فاصدع بما تؤمر وأعرض عن المشركين إنا كفيناك المستهزئين الذين يجعلون مع الله إلها آخر فسوف يعلمون ولقد نعلم أنك يضيق صدرك بما يقولون فسبح بحمد ربك وكن من الساجدين واعبد ربك حتى يأتيك اليقين صدق الله العظيم
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد
Aftermath of conflict and earthquakes in the Turkey-Syria region, millions are displaced with no home to call their own. To support, SKT Welfare has taken action, relocating 1,500 families to secure homes in 4 purpose-built villages, all made possible by generous donations. But the need persists. This Ramadan, stand with us in bringing hope to those in need. You can make a tangible difference and change lives by purchasing a share of land in Sham for £6,000 or £3,000 for a half share. Donate today and give your zakat and sadaqah for the sake of Allah and help secure futures. In the name of Allah, share your rizq.